We located the hostage on the second floor. On my go. 3, 2. Jimmy, what are you doing?
What? You guys know I farm on Tuesdays?
4-player co-streaming on Mixer.
Oh, hello there. I'm the show director. You know, as long as people have been fighting to death in the woods, crowds have gathered to watch. When Cain slew Abel, I was there. When Caesar got knife rushed, I was there. When Abe Lincoln got fragged, I was there. I'm the equalizer, the instigator, a game show host with nuclear weapons. You could be me. I mean, if you want. Gamers of the world, tell me what to do. Who is worthy? Vote now!
careful.
Target mark.
What's the matter? You hurt? fucking mind. Hell yeah.
We are back on the main stage. Championship Sunday, let's bring out our teams. On the left side of the stage, Echofox. Here we go again, Optic Gaming. So, Kyle, this could be the end of the line for you. How you feeling going into this match?
We're feeling confident, like as simple as we just have to play our game, that's it. This is what every team says, but it's just the truth.
Well said, man. And I see. So, great start. What can I say? But, you know, you still have to face Echofox. You have any special strategy, anything going into this match?
No, nothing special. We look at them like the second best team in the game. When they're playing really good, they're by far the second best team in the game. We're just going to play our game, make sure we control the pace, and it'll probably be a close one.
Chit-chat. So let's shake hands. Or shake each other. And let's do this.
Going into this event, I feel like this is the best we've played in a very long time. The way we've been practicing, the way we've shown up in tournaments, I've seen a different team that I haven't seen in a while, so I feel very confident going into this event. We have the top 2 talent, we've proven it. We just need to clutch up, try to be flashy sometimes. Obviously stay within the team, but just take more risk, and with more risk, hopefully we'll be rewarded.
Optic Gaming against Echofox, second game of the day. Waldo, we have a pretty intense matchup. We have Echofox trying to avoid to place top 6 once again here in Vegas, but also Optic Gaming trying to place top 2. This will be the first time ever, if they lose, that they will ever fall out the top 2 spot.
They are, and honestly, you have to look at the history of this matchup. This was season 1 all over again, but we get to see it in the loser's bracket. But on the other side of that, you have to look at who owns the matchup head-to-head. Optic Gaming consistently has beaten Echofox at every turn, and now this is the end of the line. I think Optic Gaming looked fantastic after playing United, and I honestly think that they're probably going to come out on head here.
Well, I mean, Echofox, they've had pretty great showings lately, especially in the 2K games. I mean, you really can't count them out. With Kyle and Franchise leading the way, I feel like Echofox actually has a really good chance, but also you have to look at it on the other end. Optic Gaming, they've never been in this situation before, and that kind of does things to you. But when you have players such as Red IEC and Mental, you kind of expect to have that advantage.
And the one thing I want to look at here also is Optic already played a game. They were dominant against United. They're warmed up. They're ready to go. Echofox are coming in cold. So can they come out against Optic Gaming, already showing us that they are ready to play today.
Yes, as we look at our map bans and picks, the first map is underway. We'll be playing on Foundation, where Optic Gaming, they have a pretty strong showing against Echofox. On Forge, that will be the second map, and tiebreaker, if needed, will be Dam. Guys, what do you expect in this matchup?
I hope it doesn't go to Dam. For Optic looks great on Dam against United, but there's an advantage that Echofox has with playing alternate, that they can make the cut a little bit faster on the second half.
Yeah, and kind of a standard map pick from these teams. They know each other so well, and I'm going to use the same advice I already used twice before for Echofox. Show them something different. You know, they've seen all you had to throw at them thus far. Come out here, map number 1 hot, show them something different, and start off with a map 1 victory.
I think it's just going to be like perfect for a storyline. I think this just has the potential to go to that map number 3. Like, I feel like this is going to be so neck and neck. I mean, you have Optic Gaming with their backs against the wall, and you have Echofox like, okay, we want to beat these guys. We want to be the team that's going to eliminate Optic Gaming from this tournament as well. So there's just so much to play for, and I've always just looked at the side of Optic Gaming. It's like if you talk that smack to them and they end up seeing you do that, that's when you start to get icy and explosive. They start to feed off each other, and that's where they really start to take over as well. And on the side of Echofox, they're all guys that are going to get up. They're going to let you know, like, when you're down the man, they're going to kick you while you're down too.
Yes, we're about to kick this off on Foundation. Echofox against Optic Gaming.
Foundation, standard map pick for both teams. Back in Season 1, it was their favorite map to play. But here we are, map number 1. Only one team can win. Fight's going to go down the open dirt as we see our round 1. Already Mental getting taken down by Lancer Fire, pushing through Solars, picks up the 1, going for the double. That's 2 off the initial for Echofox.
Great start for the Echofox boys here to kick this one off. This is going to be Kenny down here by T. He's going to have Fran right in front of him, but you see Kyle is going to have that damage coming in from the side with the pistol, and it's going to be Kyle going there to clean up that kill as well. So as we said before, hot start coming in from Echofox to kick these things off, and they are going to have that 2-hill advantage here right off the rip.
Yeah, B being contested currently. Mental backing up here, so they're going to play for their 1. Icy, great job getting the headshot there on Fran. Now Optic Gaming pushing forward onto T, and the other player. It's going to be Praise pushing up. Great shots, 2 versus 2, but now a 2 versus 1. And potentially a 2 versus none, but Icy with 1, looking for 2. Gets shut down there by Echofox. Great job by Kyle playing the distance game there. Kenny goes for the cleanup. Kenny goes for the 1 shot, goes for the double, but Mental there to pick his teammate up, and a great job by him. Optic Gaming answering back here. Round number 1.
Dive for the smoke to try to get that kill, but you see Kenny's coming in through that middle map. He was able to find 2, and now the Lance is going to be out with Domination. Going to be coming in here for the side of Optic Gaming as well. They have 1 player positioned over towards you. That's going to be Praise. They're isolating him, and it's going to be denied for the time being. But the fights are going down over there towards that A-hill to try to stay alive. You see Toy Soldier's going to come on through. Had the team of support there. He finds Summons, and now they retake A.
Gets the kill on Summons. Last possible second. Almost shot his teammate. He was very excited there for that kill. So now the top table rotations coming in. Toy, the first of the party, going to back up now, recognizing does not have help. 2 hills to 1, Optic Gaming in the lead here in the first round. Toy Soldier now pushing up, looking for the 1 shot. He's full red though. Does back up and gets it down. So 1 player down for each team in this 2 versus 2 fight. Fran does fall. Now Toy trying to get out of dodge here. Kyle pushed out on table. 3 versus 1 is not a good spot for him to be in. And he will fall to Echofox.
So the damage that they were able to do, now it's going to be explosive over here towards A. He finds a 1 there. Now he's going to be able to take out Solar. Super Fran's going to be coming on in. Can he find the kill? No explosive. He's going to be able to shut that one down there as well. But now B is going to be that neutral hill, and you can start to see Echofox already start to rotating going on forward. There's going to be 1 player inside. It's going to be Toy Soldier winning that 1 versus 1 with Mental.
Yeah, Toy once again breaks the hill at the last possible moment there. But the lead is building, Dirk. It's 149 to 79 at this moment in time. It will take a split push from Echofox. Fran kicks it off with the double kill. They have a 3rd player isolated here. Play him wide, play for your damage. Good job. Rotation going to come out now. 2 players are going to be up for Optic Gaming. Can Mental hold off this push? He's going to be red. Gets the 1 kill on Fran. Backing up now into his teammates. 1 hill to contest. It's going to be C. It's getting drained by Echofox. Players are coming in. Kyle does get the 1, rotating around now, looking for 2. Can Echofox contest long enough? Icy going to be there for the kill, and a double now for Icy. Solars, 1 last chance, gets that kill, but that OE has happened on the B hill. Summons now, winning that fight.
See, Lancer shot's going to go down, so we know he's going to have Fran weak. Peeks right over top, is able to take the head off there as well. Optic Gaming in prime position to try to take this one. If you're Echofox, you need to try to push on forward to try to neutralize that B hill, because they will just win off of just 1, and that's exactly what they're going for. They have the double home hill set up, and now somebody needs to make B a priority over towards here. You can see the fight's going to go down, but this is going to be Optic Gaming taking round number 1 against Echofox.
Nice rotations from Optic Gaming, just, you know, applying pressure at different areas of the map. Icy getting excited. Gilbert drinking in a nice Red Bull. Wouldn't mind one of those myself right now. But yeah, nice start for Optic Gaming. And again, another round in a row for them. Different team.
Sugar-free or regular?
Ooh, well, thank you, my friend Veli.
Sugar-free. You see what the weapon placement is going to be. And right here, off the rip, how do you want to try to play this weapon placement if you're Echofox?
You know, I mean, they had a good start. Solar's got 2 kills off the initial, but they weren't able to build on that. Optic came back and kind of answered that right away. So they're not going to do anything crazy here. Incense at B is a good placement for them. If the rounds do get out of hand, though, then we'll see something more aggressive. Maybe that boom shot down there in middle. But thus far, kills are pretty even. Just was a matter of rotations there for Optic and a matter of holding those points for longer than Echofox.
You talked about off the initials on the side of Echofox. The crossfire was in there straight off the bat, and Solars went straight through into open. And he was able to find 2 kills. So you can see the 2-3 split that's going to be going down now. It's going to be Icy. Smoke is going to be out, and it will be Toy on the other side with that Lantern adding down that fire. But now he's going to be caught in that smoke screen. He's able to cut on in through over here towards the open. It's going to be Mental. He's going to find one. No, he's not. Summons finds one. Toy finds another. Icy as well. But Echofox start going up on top big there. 3 players dead on the side of Optic Gaming, and they're still standing strong. Summons finally falls. 5 dead for the side of the green wall.
Great job by Echofox playing their numbers. You saw them. That distance game they just played. Pistols were out. Shots were being had by all the members in that team. Now it's going to be Mental on the home hill. He'll clutch up at 1 kill, and now it's going to be Echofox backing up. Not able to cap just yet, so 2 hills now in control of Echo. Toy's not leaving yet, though. He is going to put some pressure, at least for the moment, but you might want to back up here. Well, as I say that, he's going to get that down there, but here comes Optic Gaming off respawn. Toy gets 1, Toy gets 2, looking for 3. Shut down by Mental, and Mental doing what he does, gets a double kill, and maybe a 3rd kill, but shut down at the end there. 3 dead for now. What seems to be Echofox, 2 dead for Optic Gaming.
What's going to be Kenny to follow that one up? As you can see over here towards that B hill, you're going to have an engagement going down right now between Explosive and Fran. Fran backing up, just waiting for that teammate support, but Explosive's going to be right here. He's able to get the kill there, gets the down. As now Toy Soldier, he backs up towards the ramp. Micho's going to be up, but he's going to go in and push through the smoke here. Try to do as much damage as possible as Toy is starting to rotate through. But now you can start to see towards this bottom side of the map, up in top tables, you have Echofox. They're trying to make the play over here towards home. 2 players from Optic Gaming are set up to defend.
They had them trying to get a play, but Optic rotated quicker than Echofox. They got to the home hill, they called it out, and that is just a superior play from them, and what you see from a lot of pro teams. So Optic is in a position to contest. They're going to down Praise. They're going to get the kill on him. Now for Echofox, thinking about backing up, thinking about getting out. Kyle's not going to get out with his life. Solars with a kill, but in a bad spot, getting pistol. Still alive. Solars will go down. So the hold does come through for Optic Gaming.
Toy 1v1 against Explosive. Explosive wins that one there as well. C is going to be taken over. Are they going to be able to go forward with that? One's going to be Explosive pushing up, just trying to get these kills. 2 seconds away from the domination. It's going to be denied there thanks to Praise. As now the kill comes in. He's finally going to fall there. Summons gets the meat shield. Has one more player in front. That is going to be Solar. Shots are going down. But now it's a 1 versus 2 here for Summons. He does have the support in that backside, but he's going to go and do the smart play here. Retreat towards Statue. You don't want to try to take that 1 versus 2.
And somebody did sneak B for a moment for Echofox. They did have pressure on that side of the map, but he does fall, so Optic Gaming again in control here. Big lead. Respawns are short, but again, where we're at now in this round, Dirk, it's going to take a split push and pretty much a slay out of the entire Optic Gaming team. Incense go over Icy, not going to get the kill, but going to pin him in the corner. 2 Incense, no kills, but definitely blocking some of the entry points for Echofox.
You can see the domination could be coming in here again. It is going to be denied, though. Echofox showing that resilience when it comes down to shutting down one. But as you brought up, too, Icy, he did burn those 2 instants, and it did kind of force him out of that position, trying to pin them all close together to try to get those shots down. But realistically, didn't do a whole lot for Optic Gaming in that situation. But look at the score as it stands, 196. They have the 1 hill. They will win off just holding C, but you can see the aggressiveness coming in from Echofox right now. Could we see a turn of the tide and the domination coming in here? Is anyone on the side of Optic Gaming going to be able to deny this one? But they're just making it so they don't have any sort of points. Echofox are holding on true over here towards A. They bounce back in a big way, 1 apiece.
A nice answer there. Echofox coming back in the face of adversity, being down 2 hills to 1, and a healthy point lead for Optic. But Echofox staying composed, putting their numbers in the proper position, and Franchise leading the charge here for that round victory.
And I'm just like loving the sense of urgency that you're getting. It's like, okay, I mean, Optic Gaming, they've passed that point where if they're holding that 2 hills, they're going to get the lead. Echofox is able to react quickly, and they say, okay, we need to make this a priority. Let's start to fly. I mean, that's where you're starting to see a lot of the gap between these teams and really how good they are as well. But Echofox, they're getting that win. It's going to be big for them. So I believe on the map, I think we saw a weapon block going up there towards the fountains.
You definitely don't want Optic to get a lead, a big lead. We saw it happen against United. You know, they got 3-0, and then they just steamrolled from there. But here we are again. Blocks do go out like you mentioned, so incense are still there. Blocks are out. Nothing going to change. Solar's in open. That's where he plays. And let's see who gets these kills off the initial.
See, it looks like Optic Game trying to make the play to make the snag on those instants. They force the players on the side of Echofox all the way into this B, but it's going to be Kyle actually picking up the instants in that situation, and it's going to be Echofox going on top in these gunfights as well. 3 players dead from the side of Optic Gaming, and a kill comes in with the instants. That's going to be from Kyle. Icy, Mental, last up. Mental overextends all the way through. He goes over here towards the C hill. It will be Fran, the first player to engage, but instead he's going to go down here towards the ramp, waits for that teammate support over by the Qs.
And Fran backs him up there. Mental, good job getting the rotation out. Echofox, though, they won the initial pretty handily, and they are now in control of this map. At this point, call your numbers, mark them out, because it's going to be Optic Gaming pushing in here, using their smokes. Kyle on the block, they're going to back up. I like that move from him. Give up B, and now probably a rotation to top tables we're going to see here. Echofox actually coming up open, 2 players dead for Optic Gaming. Echofox 3 versus 1, now Mental gets shut down. That's the way you isolate him. Such a threat on the map. You use your numbers, you take him out, and you move on from there.
I mean, you saw the player too, just kind of scoped him out, and then they just end up tagging him, didn't take any sort of shots, but it is 3 versus 1. Mental, he's a great player, but you're not going to be able to win in those sort of situations. And here we go again. Could be a domination coming in from the side of Echofox. Is 1 second away. Can somebody get a touch? No, they cannot. Echofox is up. They are hyped. They lead 2-1 here in map number 1.
Giving Optic a run for their money in our second matchup of the day. Teams are dapping it up. As a side note, though, on our side station, Dirk, we do have Supremacy versus Rise in map number 3. Currently 6-5 Supremacy, and now 6-6 Rise Supremacy. The winner of that's going to move on. The loser's going to go home with a upsetting finish for them. But a great one going on right here on our main stage. Echofox, Optic Gaming.
You see, Boom is going to be the weapon placed there towards the middle map, and like you said, it's something to bring up is that Echofox has been getting a lot of those key engagements down low. They've been able to win them, but now the fight, instead of going over towards Pistons, is going to be going down here towards the bottom stairs. It's going to be Mental and Kenny getting the first 2 kills here in this round. Explosive is going to be down. Fran trying to make the play. He's going to be able to find the kill there. No, he's actually going to find himself up. Explosive is going to pick up the boom shot in that process as well. 4 players dead from the side of Echofox.
And they got Toy pinned on the statue. He should not be able to get out with a kill here. If he does, it'll be a big play. But there it goes. Icy takes him down. Solars and Praise are off the respawn, but already on the hill with the boom shot is Explosive. Going to pop on. Nope, going to hold it that time. Great job of him not wasting that boom shot. Now Echofox rotating out, trying to get to B. Explosive realizes it. Boom shot coming in. Smoke goes out from Echofox. Here comes the mayhem. All right, Lancer on the back.
And like we said, we have a lot of action going down here with Optic Game versus Echofox. But as we said, we have another great losers game. We're going to transition over towards that one. That's Supremacy versus Rise. 1 apiece in the map count, 6-6 in the round. So the last round, the winner of this is going to advance forward. The loser is going to go home. And this Rise Nation team, people with this new roster forming, pretty high expectations, but Supremacy giving them a run for their money.
Yeah, triple cap domination coming out potentially. They're going to get the kill there. Striker's going to go down, and Supremacy going to now have 4. This could be what Rise needed. Only player up is Dorkos. Has to get in the hill here. 2v1. Rise Nation looking to move on. Hammerburst is good, and Rise Nation clutches up 7-6, map number 3.
We can see we're looking over the side station right now. We're just seeing the energy guys who had a slow pull play. And now we're going to go right back into the main stage action here. So we are back with Echofox versus Optic Gaming. Is now going to be tied up here at 2 apiece. And you see the M bar is going to be placed there towards the bottom statue in that one. So that's going to be an Echofox placement there.
Yeah, 1 versus 1 for the M bar. Looks like Icy going to take on Toy Soldier. Let's see how they play it here. Pretty passes to our boom shot. Quick pick by Mental already. Icy's pushing forward, can't do much just yet. Fran gonna go down. Icy with a kill on Toy. They got boom shot, they're gonna get M-bar. They're gonna get all the kills here. Kyle trying to play for his life here, looks like. But not gonna be able to do it for much longer as the weapons have been picked up here by Optic Gaming. Icy, he's such a threat with that weapon. But now, holsters it. Players pushed out, turn and burn for Icy. 3 versus 1 on Praise. Not gonna be able to get out of here. If he gets 1, it'd be a big kill. But Mental, playing it smart, shuts him down.
Yeah, but you can see B now Optic Gaming can go ahead and push on in to try to get control of this one. You're going to have Icy laying down those shots with the M-bar from range. First shot is going to go down, but is not going to be able to tag up anything with that. But they do have B and C control. You can see from the overhead, it's going to be a 1 versus 2 over here towards the table side. Icy just back it up, playing his life. He knows how important it's going to be with that M-bar. Like you said, with them picking up the 2 power weapons automatically gives them that advantage here early. And if you're the side of Echofox, you're just trying to bait out the shots, trying to get away from these power weapons, trying to isolate it. But Icy is going to be able to ice Kyle there with the headshot and the M-bar from range. They have another player to worry about, though, who's going to be up top. That's going to be Praise.
Yeah, Icy rotating around, looking to get the kill on Praise. Now 2 players are flanking as well from Optic Gaming. Praise again in a bad position. and he's going to lose his life. There's summons on the home hill already. Toy spawning up, has to do something amazing here. Not going to do it. Shut down by Optic Gaming, and that's 3-2 Optic.
I feel like there's just so many situations for what we're seeing in this game so far, right? I mean, we even go look at the United Optic Gaming series. They were able to isolate just that one player. They were forcing United to play these 1 versus 2, 1 versus 3s. What you're seeing right now from Optic Gaming as well is that they're forcing Echofox into these 1 versus 3 fights. You saw off the initial, Toy was able to slip on through, and they had the right idea in mind. We're going to go in for a pinch. He was taking out those 3 players. In that last sequence of praise, through, oh, again, another 1 versus 3. They're putting him in these situations that are damn near impossible to go on through. I mean, the score is still so close. It's only separated by 1 round apiece here. So Optic Gaming, they lead 3-2 as we head into this next round.
Icy 18 kills already, 16 for Mental. 12 across the board for 3 players at Echofox. So the kills are not the question here. It's those hills and those rotations that will tell the tale of the tape on this map. 3-2 Optic Gaming again up. Currently map number 1 here in our losers bracket. I know it's shocking to you just tuning in now, but Praise does get the team kill on Solar, so not the way you want to start this round. Icy rotating around Mental. Picks up 2 now for Echofox. Icy with the Lancer. 3 dead for Echofox. Things are looking good here for Optic.
They most definitely are, and that's going to be 4 dead now. It's going to be Fran trying to be sneaky over here towards a statue. He's going to be able to find a kill, and Summons is going to be able to pick up those instants. Fran just doing his best to stay alive. Solars will be the next player up, and you see a little bit of nice dancing action coming in there from Icy as well. Solars, though, he's going to be able to get that touch, but he's going to be inside of the instant. They know they have it pinned into the back corner. The kill is going to be there for the side of Optic Gaming as well. Optic Gaming, another round on the board. They make that 3 in a row.
4-2, a big round, honestly. 4-2. Now we see 3 rounds in a row strung together for Optic. And it's going to be maybe another case of if it let it get out of hand, it might be too much to come back from.
Most definitely is. So it's going to go into this fresh half here. D, E, and F are going to be the hills of choice. So we'll see if Echofox is going with that raw gun skill. What we kind of saw at the beginning of the rounds when there was no weapons on the map, that's where we saw Echofox had the most success. So we'll see if they're going to be able to replicate it here and get off to a hot start. You can see home hill is going to be a play from Optic Gaming going over there towards F, but you can see how much emphasis the son of Echofox is putting on statue. They're forcing a 1 versus 2 with Icy.
Yeah, and 3 and the 5 kills last round came from Icy. Had 18, now has 21, and we see already taken down. There's Explosive, pushing up here into Suicide. Nice kill. 1 for now a double for Mental, not willing to give up his life. Now looking for 3, but shut down there by Praise at the end. He had to have that kill, and he does come out with it. Meanwhile, Icy rotates around, gets the kill there on Fran. 21-0. No points for Echofox yet, and it's going to be a 2-hill cap for Optic.
Definitely is, but now you can see 1 versus 3. It's going to be Summons finding the first kill there. Another one charges on forward. It's going to be Solars. He's able to trade that one out, so now the domination is going to be denied here. They're going to take back their hill that is theirs. That is going to be D, but Optic Gaming, they have them pinned completely in this backside. You see Explosive just trying to remain silent over here, using a third-person camera, trying to spot out the players. Spots Toy. He's going to whiff the first shot. Toy makes him pay there. He takes out Explosive as the push is coming down onto the ramp, but you can see Kenny right now trying to tag up the players and just trying to salt and pepper them, as we do say.
Salt and pepper, maybe a little oregano too, if you're in luck. Toy Soldier though with the kill. Echofox coming back here now. Now a 2-1 kill trade. Great job by them. Franchise going to rotate around 3 players from Echofox are playing for that E-hill right now. And Fran just going to take his time there and hold those shots and take down Kenny, former teammate way back in the day here from Gears of War UE. But now they're once again matching up against each other on Championship Sunday.
You know that Explosive is going to be over towards here, but they've allowed him to push out just a little bit. But you're going to have Mental, Icy, Kyle, and Praise. Smoke's now going to go out. They do have him pinned over here towards the statue, so it's going to be an immediate trade. Praise takes out Icy. Mental finds one, but it's going to be Kyle getting the last laugh there. He's able to find Mental, so they're going to still have that E control, and now they do have that 2-hill advantage. But now you have Kenny trying to be sneaky, coming from the backside of Fran. He's going to be able to take 1 shot. Don't believe he was able to do any damage. The smoke comes in, so he is going to be stunned, but in this whole process, Fran is able to stay alive, and so is Kenny. He's able to get away with his life, though, for the time being, as it looks like they're trying to make the play over here towards D.
And staying alive. Like you said, Kenny going to miss roll, still stay alive, and now gets a kill on Praise. That cannot happen. 2 versus 1. Toy trying to get some kills here. Kenny in position as well as his teammate. 1 kill for Toy, looking for 2. He's going to get the double on Kenny, and Explosive. Big play on the home hill. We see the rotations now are coming out. Echofox going to use those kills to maybe rotate over. Now they're going to hold a 2-hill cap, but 162 for Optic Gaming. We're going to see once again if Echofox can come back and clutch up at the end here.
See, a shot just comes in, so Kyle's going to get dropped there. Mental, he's going to be able to find a kill, so he finds himself a quick 2 over towards his side as now the rotations are going to start to come in for the side of Optic Gaming. They do have E, but you start to see Echofox, they overextended going down through Pistons, and they were able to go over towards the Fountains and take back that F hill as well. But as you can see, Optic Gaming, they do have that lead. You start to hear the music being tuned in there as well. D, not currently capped by anybody. You can see the play that Toy Soldier has in mind. He pushes on forward, he's going to be able to find Icy there with that shot, but now he has one more person in sight. It's going to be Kenny. He's able to avoid the smoke, has that teammate support coming in from behind. They're trying to go over here towards E. They're trying to at least make that one neutral. 200 points have been broken by Optic Gaming.
Yeah, but Optic spread out perfectly. They're in position to contest all those pushes. And we're going to now see Echofox, 3 players dead. 5-2 Optic, 4 rounds in a row on Foundation.
You love it.
Are you a lip reader? Can you see what he's saying?
I'm not a very good lip reader, but I mean, I don't think it's stuff that we can probably repeat on stream. I can tell you that much. So in that situation, like we said, we saw at the beginning of the rounds when there was no weapons on the map. That's where we saw Echofox had a lot of success. In that one, they played them close. I mean, it was a very, very close game. But now we go down to the weapon placements where everything that it seems to have been putting down here early in that first half, it went in favor of Optic Gaming, but you're going to see the marks. So they're going to be placed down over there towards the welding fountains.
Yeah, marks are for Kyle, so we know what he can do with it, but if he picks it up, he has to be impactful in the round. You know, he has huge potential with that weapon, but we talk about it so often. I mean, if you get that weapon in your hands, it's what you want to play for, and you don't do anything with it, it's kind of a waste.
As you can see, Gaming, they're going to completely go ahead, ditch the marks. So as you said, Kyle was going to be the player to pick that one up on the side of Echofox. Optic Gaming putting a lot of emphasis down here towards the middle, but now you can start to see the rotation going back there towards the home hill. Explosive is going to fall, but you're going to have Mental. He's applying the added support, so Explosive should be able to tap himself up over here towards this position. Now it's going to be a pinch working out here. It's going to be Icy. He's able to find Solars there. Toy Soldier takes out Summon, so just going to be one player dead apiece from either side as Icy is pushed through middle map, and he's going to go ahead and take F hill.
And rare footage of Mental with a Lancer actually in his hand. I mean, how often he does use it, but most of the time it's double kills, triple kills with the shotgun. 2 healths to 1 Echofox now. They're in control. Let's see if they can hold the advantage like Optic did last round. Big round. It could be way out of hand here if Optic wins one more, and that's a start. Explosive with the kill on Fran, now rotating down towards close, over to open. Echofox wants to play for home, as it looks like. Let's see what Explosive can do here as he rotates around. Needs to be called out. Toy is going to call him out. He's going to see him. Gets across. Great job. Marks the shots. You heard him come in. They do neutralize him.
So let's see Toy now pushing on forward. The smoke screen is going to be down. 2 players from Optic Gaming going to be positioned over here towards the back box. It's going to be Mental, the first player to try to engage inside. He is going to end up falling. Summon's going to be able to find 1. Praise is going to fall there as well. 4 dead on the side of Echofox. Fran, the last player up, as Kyle now will finally join him off the respawn. They're going to be over here towards the E hill. Echofox, they do have that 2 hill control here as well.
Indeed they do, and almost doubling up Optic here in the points. Misroll again. We're seeing a lot of misrolls this map, Dirk. But Kyle still going to survive that with his life. Praise picks up the marks, and now double down coming out here. Let's see who gets the kills. Kyle picks up the 1. Looking for the double. Going to revive his teammate. 2v2 on Statue. Big moment in this round. 119 and counting for Echofox. Kyle pushing forward. Toy with the first kill on Mental. Now a 2v2. 3v2 actually as rotations coming over from Echofox. I like what they're doing here. Using their numbers properly. Icy going to get zoned out. He gets taken down as well.
That's a scary sight too if you're Optic Gaming. Your backs are literally against the wall. You're pinned in between Statue and that back side of the map, and there's Lancer Fire coming in from both sides. You have shotgun players in a position as well, and Echofox have been doing an excellent job this entirety of the round, holding down E and holding down F, and they still have that one. Again, it's going to be praised now with that marcher in hand for the side of Echofox, so they're going with that 2 hill setup. So we'll see what Icy does here over towards. It looks like he's going to be rotating to go through middle towards E hill.
And it looked like Echo wanted to pressure the home hill, even though they had that 2 hill cap. So the question is here, are they going to get over aggressive? It's going to be 1 and now 2 dead for Echofox. Optic Gaming already beginning to move on that split push here. Mental in position, goes down, marks the shots. Are going to be crucial for Summons here. Praise and company backing up. It's going to take 1 push from Optic Gaming here on the home hill to contest this round.
Most definitely is. So you can see Explosive, he's going to be going on forward. Now he's going to be left in a 1 versus 1 here with Fran as well. He does get a touch onto the hill. Explosive going to take the fight. Fran comes out there on top as well. And that should be it. It should be Echofox taking this round.
Great job holding their ground. Now they had the numbers and they used it wisely. Ooh, Franchise getting hyped. I can hear him way over here in the back. I'm not going to repeat what he said again, but he is getting into the game. I love seeing that. I mean, he's such a composed player, but you know, you get emotional sometimes, and I definitely agree with that move?
Oh, I love it so much. I definitely do. It's got to be one of the best things about Gears of War is just the trash talk that does come with that one as well. So now you're going to start to see Optic Gaming again. It's going to be a boom shot placed straight down in towards the middle of the map for OG. So we'll see if Echofox is going to be able to build off some momentum here and see if they can maybe get on top of those fights. We saw a lot of times Optic Gaming was getting that boom control when they placed it down in that first half.
Yeah, 6-3 or 5-4. That is a gigantic swing for this matchup here. All about the initial. Boom shot is down, like you mentioned. Icy going to play on that wide again. And here we go. Kills are going down. Fran with the first kill, playing off momentum. But a trade coming from Mental. Fran with 2. Mental with 2. Back and forth we go. Kyle picks up 1 as well. 3 dead for Optic Gaming. Icy trying to get zoned out here. Holding his shot, though, and Toy shuts him down. Echofox with boom shot in their hands. 4 players dead for Optic. Will Lee be able to capitalize?
Most definitely see if they're going to be able to. Summons is going to be the next player to fall. As Explosive goes over here towards that F-Hill, picks up the marks. The shots are going to be tagged down, so he's going to know inside of where a couple of players are, but you can start to see through the X-ray. Echofox are going to be rotating here through that middle map to try to get that defensive setup going over towards Stature. So now instead of going for both those homes, it looks like they're going to try to get something set up here towards that D and E side. Now the question is for Optic Gaming, which side do you want to break? Do you want to go straight towards E or yourself? Are you going to try to go forward and get that double home hill setup? You can see Toy wins an engagement there, but Kyle's going to take out his teammate in that process with the boom shot.
A big team kill there as Fran does fall as well. 2 down dead for Echofox. Explosive getting called out immediately. Does have that marks in his hand, but in a bad spot. He can't really move here and not going to be able to support his teammates on the other side. Kyle moving around. Kyle now back to Statue. Boom shot on his back. He did kill his teammate, though. That was a big misstep for them.
Definitely was, but Kyle's going to get the nice movement there. He's going to be able to take out Icy with that wall bounce. Solar now coming in for the pinch. They should be able to trade this one out, but Mental's going to be there to revive his foreign teammate. Summons, as now you start to see the kills are going to go down. 3 dead from either side of these teams. Toy, Mental, the last players left up here. It's going to be Mental, full red. Toy just needs to try to hit one more. Still able to get away with his life. As I can see, Toy, he's going to go ahead and back up towards the stairs here. Smoke's going to go out, though, and now more Lancer shots going to be coming down from middle map as well from right behind Mental.
Wow, look at the distance gained by Mental. Somehow stays alive there. Teammate support comes in. Great play for him. Look at the lead, though, Dirk. 124 to 91. Echofox again with a stranglehold on this round, and it's up to them now to see if they can hold it.
You can see every single time they try to revive Icy, he gets up, and then they're just going to be able to get the Lancer fires. It puts him straight back down into the ground. Praise was just trying to be a nuisance there for that time being, but now it's going to be Icy. He's going to be closing the angle there on Praise up top, but meanwhile we have an engagement going down here towards the middle map. It's going to be Explosive. Solar's Explosive is going to end up falling. Solar's going to be able to find the kill there as well. Now 3 dead for OG, and more importantly, it is going to be Solar's retrieving that boom shot for the side of Echofox.
Should be 100% Echofox round. No way they should lose this round. If they do, that could be tilting, but 5-3. Echofox, I like what they're doing here. They're getting the weapons, they're getting the numbers. Mental's going to go down as well. Isolated again. Solar's with a kill, Praise with a kill. Kyle, 1 of his own. 4 dead for Optic, and here comes Echofox roaring back in map number 1.
Yep, you see the Lancer shots. The player is going to fall. Echofox in a big way bounces back again. You can see the swagger, the trash talk coming in from the side of Echofox, but we talked about it at the beginning. Optic Gaming, they're able to force Echofox since he's 1 versus 3s. You're now starting to see more of a stack, and they're kind of putting Optic Gaming in this situation. No, it's not 1 versus 3s, but it's still 2 versus 3s. They're having that man advantage, but you're seeing so much crossfire, able to catch these Optic Gaming players out in those wrong times. And Echofox, they're closing the door, not closing the door, but they're closing the gap, so to speak. 4-5 currently as it stands. Optic Gaming still with that 1 round advantage.
Yeah, it took a little bit for Echofox to kind of get their feet under them. You know, slow start, they're coming in cold, Optic coming in hot, but now it looks like they're ready to play, contest, and make a game out of this. 5-4, swing round potentially coming here if Optic can pull this out. Down open once again, Mental the first down there. Mental's full red, Mental's gonna go down. Praise trying to contest it, trying to get that kill. Fran and Solar's there as well, so they do take down Mental. A big threat, Kenny falls as well. Echofox with the kills. They're gonna play for boom shot, and they're gonna play for this round again. Icy doing all he can with that Lancer, but he'll get behind that pillar just in time. Echofox, amazing job on that initial.
Most definitely. I mean, you just saw right off the rip what they were able to do, and it's going to be Icy with a long shot in hand, takes the first shot. Is it going to be able to connect? But meanwhile, you're going to see Praised Kyle. They pick up 2 kills, and now Kyle is going to pick up that Marksa as well to try to play that home hill, but Mental with a nice move is going to be able to find Solar's there. But Fran, here it comes with the boom shot. He's able to take him out. So now D is going to be a little bit of contest fest, but Optic Gaming does get the last laugh over towards that side. They do take E, and they as well, they have D in this situation, so Echofox only left for their home hill F.
Initial 1 by Echofox as well as boom shot, but it's Optic Gaming with the advantage somehow. 5-4 in rounds and 2 hills to 1 here. Icy with that sniper, we saw what he did earlier, looking to peel a couple more domes back. Kyle in his scope, as well as Toy. Waiting for the first, against the first shot on Kyle. That's 1. Mark it on the board.
And it just sucks too, because when you know a guy like Icy, when he does have that long shot, you don't really have a long window at all to even just to try to peek up. So if you're even sit up there for more than a second, that's just going to leave an opening. Icy trying to
put this on the board.
Icy. Toy tries to go with a nice move, and Icy has none of that one. Back-to-back headshots. The marksman of the side of Optic Gaming. As now things start to calm down here a little bit. Optic Gaming, they're trying to establish that map presence.
Make it
again.
3.
Oh my goodness. Icy going huge here. He's going to be able to get the shot down there. Shotguns out. Icy, 4 kills in a row. Look at that. He says no to the side of Echofox going huge. Top tables is his right now. He gets a shot on there in the rotation. I believe that did actually hit the player as well.
Yeah, but look at the numbers are not in their favor right now, so Icy might have to make another big play here, looking for his 4th snipe of the round. Not going to get on Fran. Fran contesting what he's pushing into Icy, making him take those shots and waste it. But Icy with the shotgun, holding the shot, gets 1. Solar's pushing us, gets 2. They're pushing to Icy, and he is telling them, you are not pushing me on this day, my friend.
6 kills in a row for Icy now, and the shot comes in there through the smoke, so that player is going to be down. That is going to be Kyle. And it's going to be the boom shot picked up once more from the side of Optic Gaming. Marksa is going to be in the hands there of Toy. He's going to be watching down towards the Pistons, over towards T, just trying to catch anybody in the rotation.
Icy, the headshots are great, but he's also got like 4 or 5 downs this round just from that alone. Explosive boom shot picked up. Optic Gaming with that hill control, and I don't see a way Echofox can get in here. They have completely controlled this map. Now Fran's trying his best. Chainsaws are coming out. Franchise was a solo man, and now he is split in half by Optic Gaming. 207, all she wrote, 6-4.
This is it. Optic Gaming just 1 round away from taking map number 1 against Echofox here in this one. As you can see, just a back and forth affair coming in from Fran.
Let me translate. What were you saying, Fran? Talk to me. Talk to me.
He took the headphone off and said, what are you saying? Can you repeat that again? As you can see, how he said Optic Gaming just 1 round away from taking map number 1. As you see Echofox, what are they going to do over towards here? It looks like they're going to go for the block and Pistons, and that is for sure what they're going to lock in.
Yeah, I mean, they won the boom shot, but Icy, sniper rifle. It's a thing where you pick it up, you don't hit your shots, you know, boom shot in your control. It could have been Echofox round, but did he ever make an impact with that weapon on that round? I mean, he completely changed the face of that round.
So as you see, the Icy going over there towards that long shot once more. But again, we saw what Echofox able to do. And now it's going to be Optic Gaming replicating exactly what the side of Echofox did, getting that control down here towards the bottom pillars. As you can see, Mental is going to be the player outside of the smoke. One decides to push on through, but now he's going to go ahead. They're forcing, they're isolating to a soldier in the situation. But here comes Praise for the support. He's going to be able to find the kill there, picks up the meat shield, and now it's going to be Icy left up over here towards the E-Hill, trying to rotate down here towards middle. But right now he's pinned in between every single player that Echofox has on the map.
Yeah, and can he die with boom shot out on the initial? So it's going to be players falling for Optic. Triple cap coming in. Mark's shots are hitting explosive. Echofox looking to bring it back here. 6-4, make it 6-5. A quick round victory for them. Beautiful answer for that team. I mean, take a breath for a second. This is amazing first map.
I mean, you're seeing just too, like the impact that the long shot has had. I mean, we saw Icy when he had that. They were able to dictate the tempo of the entire map. That's when they ended up winning the round. In that situation, it was a very quick round, but Toy was able to make a significant impact over towards that side. And it really came down to it where Optic Gaming was trying to isolate him, but then he had that teammate support coming in from Praise. They were able to win those trades, and then they came out on top. Now we move into the 22nd respawns here. Echofox 1 round away from forcing that last round here. Escalation on Foundation. We're going to go ahead and kick this one off with a fight going over here towards E. We're going to be on board with Icy.
Boom shot is gone, so no more playing for that boom shot. Incense will be dropped down in its place. Icy playing passive as well as teammates. Fran and Toy trying to contest. Kyle picks up Marksa. Solar's going to be the first to fall on the map. So good start for Optic. 2-1 advantage now on the kill scout. Praise to back up. Summons kills France with 3 dead for Echofox off the initial. Not what you want to see. Praise, though, answers back. Need to have it. And a headshot from Icy. No surprise there. Make it 5 in the last 3 rounds for him.
Magician in his own form with that long shot is Icy. And You brought up just the instance going in place of the boom. It's exactly the same thing that happened that first half as well. But Optic Gaming, they're trying to close it out here. You do have a few players from the side of Echofox to make that happen. You see Icy doing that damage, was able to get one more player down, but he is going to find himself up. Now it's a 1 versus 3. Summons is going to end up falling there. Icy again from range. He's going to be able to get the headshot, but now the smoke is going to be there. Now he has to try to get this one through the smoke. Did spot a few more players and kind of got that general idea. They're either going to be over towards Fountains or they're going to be trying to overextend and go through that piston side, but they know they cannot peek Icy here in these situations. Look at Toy. He's closing down the angle right now with the Lancer on the tree.
Listen, I love you, Waldo, but you keep that camera right here. You don't move that camera until it's over. Icy on an amazing run with Sniper. Still alive, playing for his life as well. We see a rotation from Echofox pushing for the double home hills now. And they know where Icy's at. The question is, can they kill him? Can they isolate him? Good start for Kyle. Pick up the kill on Summons. Here comes Icy, holding the sniper shots. He's full ridden. Finally, Icy does fall. So a great job by Echofox. That's going to be 3 dead for Optic Gaming. Echo trying to make this a 6-6 game. Potentially coming up here. Mental with 1. He needs a double here. It would be big, and he does come out with it. Saving that round for Optic Gaming.
This definitely does, and still a close game. But now you see a turn of the tide. It's going to be Echofox. ENF in their control. Explosive makes the play coming here from the Pistons. So now he's going to come up here towards the Echo as well. It's going to be a 1 versus 1. Mark says going to be out, does that damage. But look how weak he's going to be being praised. He chases the kill there. Mental is going to be the next player to try to follow this one up. And now you have Lancer Fire coming in from both sides here. Icy is going to pick up the instance towards that middle side of the map. And Mental is going to be able to find the kill. So they're forcing Echofox back into their spawn. Still, Echofox are holding true.
No.
They have D, they have E there as well. But the Kobe across map from Icy. This man could do it all. Long shot, instance, it doesn't matter.
John Elway in the flesh here with that toss. Icy using everything he can use on the map to give them the advantage. 6-5 Optic Gaming, 1 more round to close it out. Points are not that far away, but for Echofox here, you gotta get some kills. Icy taunting them, waiting for them to come into the hill. And here we go, the fight's going down, support coming from the side. Toy does fall. Great job holding your shot, and here comes Icy now. The disrespect here on Sunday.
Ow.
Things are looking real good for Optic here. Echofox has to put some kills together, but maybe not enough time to do it. It starts with Fran in the 1v1. Straight for straight. Shot for shot. Melee does take him down. One last chance for Echofox here to come back.
Let's see what they're going to be able to do as it stands. Score 187 for the side of Optic Gaming. If you're Echofox, you need to have that sense of urgency, but there will be 3 down from the side of OG. As you can see the pinch, it's now starting to form from the side of Echofox. Mental, is he going to be able to get the spot out on this player? It's going to be Icy down low. He's going to go ahead and backtrack. This is still possible. All they need to do is they need to get this hill neutral. They're going to be able to take an Icy, and that's the opening right there. Mental holds on strong, but is that going to be enough? No, it is not. Almost
Optic
right there.
Gaming holds it out by the skin of their teeth. They take map number 1, 7-5, a hotly contested map in our first match.
I feel like if they had just 2 more seconds worth of that hill becomes neutral, and then that's honestly when you see a domination come in. But at that point in time, I think those players that we brought up from Optic Gaming that were 3 dead at that time probably would have spawned up and ended up going through. But what a way to kick off this juggernaut match between Optic Gaming and Echofox.
Oh, most definitely. Echofox played pretty well, but they fell short. But there were some things that I noticed. They weren't playing for each other. Round 7, there was a situation where Echofox pushed a 2v2, both had shotguns out. Now, Waldo, I always say, people should follow their ABCs. They should always be crossed, okay? And they lost because they weren't shooting for each other. How big is that in this game?
It's detrimental when you're trying to fight a shotgun fight and you're just trying to equate for random damage when you're in those situations. And honestly, someone should always have their pistol up, right? It comes out faster than your Lancer. Play for damage. Give them the opportunity to do that. The big thing in that matchup is the fact that Icy got taunted again, and Icy showed up. And he just
Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that? Icy grabbed the sniper rifle, had 3 headshots in a row, went on a 6-kill spree. That can't happen.
Yeah, I mean, they knew where he was. The thing is, you can know where it's like a fastball, like I said yesterday. I'm going to throw my fastball at you, but if you can hit it, good job. But not able to stop Icy, so great job by him getting those kills. And also the support, too. The downs he picked up, not only the headshots, just using that weapon perfectly. And that was amazing.
That was like one of the things, too, is that you finally, towards one of those ending rounds, you start to see the adjustment of, okay, Icy's doing so much damage. He's getting the downs. He's also finding the kills in that situation. Let's try to isolate him. Let's push him. Let's close down the angle, and that's what you saw Toy do time and time again. He got the positioning over towards a tree. He got that Lancer firing. He closed down the angle, waited for that teammate support, and was just playing his life. In that situation, and by logic, you go 1 versus 2. You had that advantage in that fight, and that's where he finds the C, but it was too little too late. You allow, I think, once you started to allow Icy to get that momentum with that long shot, get those kills, that's where you start to sit there, and if you're a fan watching at home, you're like, okay, you have to favor Optic Gaming to take this one. This is a team that feeds off that momentum. When Icy starts to pop off like that, it's going to be hard to stop them.
There was something actually that happened that was really big on round 5, and we're going to send this off to our analyst, Immortal Spawn.
Hey, welcome. This is Professor Immortal here, bringing you guys a trick strat breakdown of what happened in that previous map. Amazing plays between Echofox and Optic. We're going to go ahead and look at round 5 of that match. So things were tied up 2-2. Optic Gaming wins the initial. And we talk about wolf packing a lot, guys. We've been echoing this all weekend. In this situation, they actually won the initial, Optic Gaming. But instead of capping that B hill, they used their numbers to go secure a kill. A member of Echofox was sitting on their side right here. They took all 3 of those guys and came back from B. You notice that they didn't get the cap. They didn't send one guy to fight that 1v1. Everybody wants to be that hero and go body them. Guys, listen, use your numbers, wolf pack together, go secure your map control first, then go rotate back and set up for the hill. Optic Gaming did an excellent job executing this round and taking the lead 3-2 in that series. Let's take a deeper look at Optic Gaming.
I think Echo's biggest weakness would have to be their composure and honestly their mental capability.
Right after Mexico, the way they were playing, they were just pushing everything, like just very aggressiveness, and that's not the Echofox that we're used to seeing. And now they switched that up a little bit because it just didn't work out for them.
Honestly, I think we're so far into the game and our rivalry that I don't think one thing would save them from themselves pretty much.
I think the biggest thing that we have to look at here is resource allocation for what Optic has to do here. They have so many threats on that team. When Icy is drawing 2 or 3 people in those situations to come and contest them, then you have to remember you've got Mental, Summons, Explosives, and Kenny. Like, there's not enough people on the map for you to do that. And honestly, we're playing a map that's Forge Blitz. There's going to be a lot of rotations. We're going to see a lot of fights down low, but they're still going to have those issues. Echofox has to come out of the way and winning those clutch plays and coming up big when they need to.
And I do think an opportunity is here for Echofox. Forge Blitz, and not the best map for Optic, so a potential of a third map coming up if Echofox can just keep playing how they did in the first map. But, you know, in some of those situations, maybe clutch up a little more.
Yes, I want to see how Echofox plans this out. They need to plan the fights at places where they know they can win. They have to watch out for control tower. If Optic Gaming starts winning that, they got to make sure that the sniper or the M-bar does not lead there. But we're going to kick things off on map number 2, Optic Fox, excuse me, Echofox against Optic Gaming.
Optic Fox, hey man, maybe soon, who knows? Roster meeting on the horizon, so you know, that'd be crazy to see. Map number 1 was in favor of Optic. Map number 2, though, is coming up next, Forge Blitz. And like you mentioned, Veli, the M-bar, it's a very, very frequent placement we see on Forge Blitz from all these teams, actually, on the pro circuit. Ghost likes to use it, Echofox, and even Optic. So whoever loses first round, I do see a potential M-bar coming up top.
But the question is, who's going to start off hot? Because both teams are going to send their best slayers there. So this matchup really revolves around that initial fight, which is going to be really big for Echofox if they can edge them out.
Well, it's going to be Solars is probably going to be going up there, and you're going to be seeing that Solars Icy matchup. So there's definitely going to be a lot of stuff, you know, a lot of heavy fights up there. And honestly, I can see teams actually playing for double home hills on this map where you can rotate down early, let that M-bar go, and then cut back on it.
Oh, most definitely. I would love to see Echofox really take advantage of that. I want to see them throw some trick strats in, okay? If they're not able to win on certain parts of the map, I want to see them overload their strong points. I want to see more flanks. I want to see Toy Soldier come up behind Optic Gaming and make a difference. That's something that we've seen before in Mexico and Dallas, but we haven't seen often.
I mean, this is like one of the things, too, is that now I feel like you start to feel Optic Gaming a little bit more, and we did see a little bit of improvement coming from Echofox in those later rounds of that first map. So now I'm looking at it. That was one of the biggest things that I really kind of took away from when we saw Echofox versus Optic Gaming right off the bat, was just when it was a clean map, it was a fresh slate, and then they were able to win a lot of those initials. You could see that the gunfights were going their way, and that's going to be one of my biggest things. But once it comes down to the weapon placements, that's where it starts to get scary, and that's where it automatically just put Optic Gaming in the driver's seat no matter what goes down. You see the boom, it went down the second round every single time when Optic Gaming had it, and then that's when it just really starts to fizzle out for the side of Echofox.
All right, loading in here, Forge Blitz will be the map. We're going to see control tower play off the initial. They'll send their best players up top to try and get that first round on the board. Optic Gaming, Echofox, fans here for both teams, and they want to see their team move on and eliminate the other. Again, Optic Gaming in unfamiliar territory. Echofox would love to be the team to shut them down.
Yeah, Echofox, their backs against the wall, but Optic Gaming, your 5-time champions, trying to stay alive here in the losers bracket. They find themselves up 1-0, but can Echofox bounce back to force that map number 3? We're kicking it off with that control tower fight, and you can see it's going to be Praise leading the charge for Echofox.
Praise and Solars, a formidable duo, but Kenny and Mental, no slouch of their own. Their Mental immediately takes that position, and it's going to be advantage for Optic here. And now Echofox going to try to push in there. Explosive with the first kill around. Kyle will fall there. Mental, great Lancer shots. Now back to the shotgun. Toy on the other side of the map, going to put pressure. 1 kill, now 2 kills for Mental. So there we go. Initial fight won by Optic Gaming. Definitely some pressure being applied here as well on the other side of the map.
Yep, it will be toward the next player to drop it. The first round of the session, you're going to see these short respawn timers there as well, so it's going to be pretty easy to try to play that defense. So what you're going to see from Echofox right now is they're just going to have to go back. They're going to play that A defense. You know that Optic Gaming, they're going to be putting heavy pressure over towards the side. You can see the smokes out, and it's going to be Mental inside the hill just to try to get that one neutral, but it will be Kyle and Praise finding a big 2 kills to try to make this defensive stand. You can see Fran, he's starting to rotate out, going towards that middle map, but now it's going to be an Echofox sandwich coming on in. 3 players actually are going to be able to isolate the one guy over there. That's going to be Mental.
Mental taking down Icy with a kill though, so nice answer from Echofox. Their Mental and company not able to rotate onto the hill and put enough pressure. Kyle now with 1, Kyle with 2, is going to get the revive as well, so big plays from him. Franchise as well with a kill there, so a good answer from Echofox here. Now they're going to rotate over and see if they can get some home hill control here. Mental already off respawn, tossing the smoke up. Praise pushes up, gets the kill. Solars at 1 as well. Echofox pushing forward here, applying the pressure in the first round. They got 1. Can they get the final kills here to close it out?
That could be denied for the time being. Players just doing an excellent job of being a nuisance. It was going to be Kyle stunned there by the smoke, and now Explosive goes for the dive. He comes on inside, but now it is going to be denied there for the time being, but Optic Gaming, no way they're going to be able to fight through that wall of Echofox players. They're going to get off to a hot start here and get round number 1 on the board.
Quick turnaround there. We saw Optic in control, Echo, Optic, Echo, and then at the end, Echo a little bit too much control there, and they close that round out. Here we go. M-bar is going up top. I can feel it in my bones. I feel how it's going to happen.
Let's see if you're picking my lottery ticket later tonight.
Well, we got that Torque Bow. Torque Bow's a good one, too. I mean, again, the height advantage of Control Tower, not a bad pick either. So, like I said, Torque Bow. I said it right from the start. Torque Bow for 100%.
I agree. I know you did. I believe you. Don't have to tell me twice. So it is going to be the Torque Bow placed up there in towards that Control Tower. Respawn timer is now going to be set at 12 seconds. So now that Control Tower fight becomes even more important. Last time around, we saw Optic Gaming coming on top of Echofox. They were to bounce back in a big way on that defensive stand over towards A, and they were able to get that defense come out with that round win. You can see already it's going to be Praised. Trying to close down the angles over here up top. It will be Mental right on that other side, but you can see the paint that's already forming for the side of Echofox right now.
Now Optic playing a little bit closer to each other up top. Solars and Praise opting to play it more passive, and it looks like it's going to work out for them. Kenny's going to be left alive up top. 2v1 for Echofox. They cross them out. Great job there again, keeping their distance and using their weapons to get that down. Now, can they apply pressure? Solars with the Torque Bow. See what we can do with it. Waiting for any kind of glimmer of hope to pop that shot.
Players just going to be isolated towards that backside, and Walter brought it up. You're going to see maybe some double home hill setups right now, and that's what we're going to see over here towards A and C. Not going to take that shot on the down player, and a smart one at that. But now you're going to see Mental pushing up here. The smoke go out. Solar is going to spot him. That's going to be one of the big things. Smoke is going to be out. Is it going to be able to stun? Solar's able to get away just in time before that one did end up popping. Now Mental is going to have that top control, but more importantly, Solar, he still has that Torque Bow. Shot's going to go down. He's going to be able to find the kill there on Explosive as well.
Nice job with the Torque Bow there, looking for a second kill, and they're not going to get any shot off. They're going to hold it one more time, gets a turn shot on Kenny, but not going to get the kill. 76-71, close round here, Dirk, much closer. Well, not much closer, but a longer round than we saw in the first round.
Definitely, you can see Mental just holding strong up here. You're going to see the dual Lancer fire coming in for both players of the side of Optic Gaming. I was just trying to peek down, see if anybody's going to try to make that play over there. The Incinerator is going to go on, so it's going to force those players out towards that side. So Fran's going to be able to get away with his life, as well as Toy, who's going to be joining him over there towards that fight. But now here comes the shots up top, and you're immediately, you're going to see why this is so important. When you have that B hill, just even trying to get a neutral is going to be a tough task when you have somebody with a Lancer up here in top control.
Yeah, I mean, great job with the Lancer there, but you also have to have your teammates putting in fire as well. We see time and time again, teams up top have that control, they Lancer down, but ultimately their teammates are not able to support them and clean up those kills. So nothing happening just yet, though. 5 up for each team. Praise looking for the kill on Icy. Sees him in his sights. 2 more players. from Optic Gaming there as well, not able to push forward. So Fox with the advantage now. They're going to come back in points, and here's a shot from Praise. Not going to get the chunk there. I thought he should have had that one. Now Icy gets one. Praise still there, is going to get one. Looking for the double, but not going to be today. As Icy and Explosive going to be there. Shut down Explosive now with the double. And Optic Gaming keeps control this round.
Tough to do it. Mental, she's just been sitting up here in this position, and Solar's been the player just trying to be a nuisance. The Torque Bro's going to be up, but now here comes the pinch. Explosive does get some shots down, so the damage is going to be done. Gets another one in. Solar's trying to do the best to play his life, trying to waste as much time as possible. It was going to be Mental with the drop, Explosive with the kill, and now Torque Bro control in favor of Optic Gaming.
Mental with it in his hand, 181 to 177. They're going to hit B as well, so they'll force them out of that area. Optic Gaming holding control here. They have pretty good positioning as well for Echofox. Going to take a lot of work here to get across this map in time to decap and contest. Fran is first to the B. He'll decap it, and now he wants to maybe push forward for A, realizing they got to have both. Good job by Praise there. They need to get a touch here, and they're not going to get it. Optic Gaming holds strong, and they're going to win the second round.
Going back into the earlier play too, you finally started to see, I mean, you throw a smoke down up there to top control, nobody can look down. You're going to be able to get those crosses. They're not going to be able to get any sort of intel. You saw it right there towards the end with Echofox, and Mental was in that position. I mean, with the Torque Bow, not the longest, but he had top control with that Lancer, so you want to kind of see Echofox try to pull that out early. Try to get that so you can go, if you want to maybe overextend, go over towards A and get that double hill set up. It's going to allow you to there as well, but Optic Gaming tie things up here at one apiece. And like we said, this is going to be a back and forth affair. I feel like this is map 3 written all over it. To be completely honest with you, after seeing that map 1 here, map 2.
I'll go with you. I'll go with you on that one. We'll see here. Kyle once again marks his place down, and that's really Echofox's. That's their favorite placement. We're talking about support weapons. They like Boltox too, but most likely they'll put down Marxus. So again, let's see what they can do with it here. Nothing happening just yet. One hill apiece. Fight still going down up top. Mental in position. Kenny with the first kill. He gets taken down, but Mental right there to maybe help his team out, putting in some good shots. Not going to save him, though. 1v1 now. Praise, Mental pushing the issue on Praise, rotating around, Fran with the kill off screen. There'll still be a long, drawn-out here, 1v1 up top.
Everybody holding their breath right now to see how this one does go. Both players just trying to toy with each other. As soon as one tries to make that progress, the other one goes on the other side of the wall to try to get in towards that cover. And now you can start to see the Lancer's going to be out. Praise is going to be able to hit the shot. And just a little bit of damage on Mental.
You got to be careful, though, because if you're losing numbers down low here, then it's going to force this fight. And, you know, Mental would be out of position. We see there it is, 2 players there for Optic Gaming. So now if you're Praise, you can take this opportunity, take that 1v1, and then try to push the home hill of Optic Gaming. Kenny waiting for the shot. He gets it perfectly. And he baited out that shot there, and great play by him. Now 2v1 up top. Mental. He's been in a lot of 2v1s before and a lot of victories. Let's see if he can do it one more time. Going to get the down, but not going to get the second as Solars, and Praise do get that kill on him. 2 hill to 1 advantage for Echofox. Solars with the Torque Bow. Could be real good for them here in round number 3. Kenny bounced with a headshot, but is it enough for Optic Gaming?
It was only a matter of time before somebody up there in that 1 versus 1 had that teammate support, and all of a sudden it ended up in that 2 versus 1 as well. But now you can start to see 3 players dead on the side of Optic Gaming, 1 dead on the side of Echofox as he does pop up there off the spawn. But you can start to see Solars is still out trying to do as much damage. He is going to get the call there on summons. Over here towards the pillars. More shots are going to be going down. The player tagging him up from behind there as well. Mental's going to fall on the other side of the map. Fran's going to be one to clean up that kill. And now Icy, he's trying to do his best to stay alive. He finds a kill there in Praise. He's finally going to go down. Kenny, the next player, to try to challenge this. Solar's going to come in with that Torque Bow. Finds a kill there on Icy, but you can breathe a little bit if you're Optic Gaming. You still do have C, and you are capping B as well.
Solar is going to contest, though, at least for the moment. Kenny's full red. Does have players off respawn behind him. Solar's still there. Toy gets the kill off screen. Optic Gaming to get their home hill back, but look at A and B now going the way of Echofox and the lead as well. Pressure on Optic to come back here and contest these hills, and let's see if they can do it here. Kenny still by the home hill. Now rotating out. Spots Fran, putting in great Lancer shots, getting the advantage early on. Fran going to wait around that corner. Up A, not good for Kenny. Still in the fight, though. Franchise looking for 1 shot, and 1 shot comes from Kenny.
Finds a kill there on Fran as well as everything was going down by the Incinerator, but it's going to be praised over here towards the middle. Is going to be joined there by Kyle in that fight, but Solar's still making an impact with that Torque Bow there as well. He found himself a kill. Finally, that's going to fall, but Optic Gaming trying to come in here with the domination, but it's going to be left up to Kyle to try to fight off Explosives here. He's going to be able to get this one in his favor, and Kyle with a nice shot there on Explosives.
I like his movement there. I like his distance. Waited for the right moment to strike, and strike he did indeed. 1-1, Optic Gaming, Echofox, map number 2. Numbers are falling for Optic. 173. Echofox wins off 1 hill here. Can they control it? Mental lancering out. He's going to get one down, but a revive coming out for Echofox. Time is running out, Dirk. You hear the tolls are ringing already. Will it be enough time for Optic to come back?
One hill apiece. Optic Gaming needs to try to make that play. They need to go forward and make sure they neutralize the A hill. Echofox currently has control and going to be Sultan trying to make the play here in this situation. Toy's going to be the first player inside, but that is going to be all she wrote here in this round. It's going to be Echofox going up 2-1.
And a great job, Echofox, holding their advantage there. 2-1 now. You know, we saw this in the first map. It went back and forth for a little bit. Optic had a few rounds in a row. Echofox came back, and then Optic ultimately pulled away in the end. But over on the Echofox side, 3 players in double-digit kills already. Only 3 rounds into the game.
So see, when Optic Gaming, in your opinion, if you're Optic Gaming right now, you're going to drop this weapon, maybe trying to go? Well, I was going to ask your prediction of what to do, but they locked that one in, so it's going to be the instance placed in the incinerator.
Not a bad placement. Nothing crazy. No need for it just yet. Pretty close round so far. 12 kills for Kyle, 10 for Fran, 13 for Praise, but only 3 for Toy at the moment. Still, though, 2-1 Echofox. Enough to give them the lead.
They're always able to turn around here, but they have to right now. Echofox, they're sitting pretty with that lead, but now the fights are going to go down up top again. You can start to see the aggression that they are putting down. It's going to be Solars going around. Players playing a little loop-de-loop action. Over here towards the top control, Kenny, he's going to have that miss roll, and they're going to make him pay right there. Solars is going to be able to find the kill, and again, Mental, he's going to be left up here in this 1 versus 2. Solars trying to fly it wide. You can start to see Praise. He's trying to come in there for that pinch as well, but Mental doing an excellent job of playing his life. But during this whole thing, this fight's going down up top. It's going to be Echofox trying to go for that domination. It's going to be locked in as well. 2 rounds in a row for Echofox.
Yeah, we see that time and time again on this map. Mental caught out on an island. Echofox recognizing that, isolating him, and smartly making that push for the trip cap. 3-1. Echofox now they're in the driver's seat, Dirk. Here's a chance for Optic Gaming now to put something big down, and something big they do place down. Boom shot in the middle. The boom shot, torque bow, explosions all around. Again, now 4 players for Echofox and double-digit kills. Nobody just yet for Optic Gaming. Icy explosive right on the cusp. But, you know, definitely Echofox out slaying Optic right now. Not something you see often.
Yeah, the boom shot obviously just being put down there to try to take a little bit more aggro away from up in that top control tower. Optic Gaming, they've been losing these 1v1s every single time, so now up top you're going to have Praise and Kenny going at it, and then you're going to have that boom shot down towards B. As you see the team fight, it starts to ensue right now. It's going to be Summons getting a feet wet in the action right here off the rip. It's going to be Solars finding the first one, Solars finding the second one as well.
Yeah, great start for the round. Boom shot still down. Solars not ready to pick up just yet. You want to clear the area first. And pistol shots might just help that they down that player. Boom shot can go in control of Echofox. Kenny on top looking to fight, but it's not going to be. Echofox coming out strong. It's going to be 4-1 now here on Forge Blitz. Answering back, Dirk, exactly what they needed to do.
You can hear the crowd getting behind them there as well in 3 rounds in a row. And you saw the strategy Optic Gaming tried to go there with that boom shot being put down over there towards B, but it's just, again, Echofox are able to get that top control, and even if they get the torque bow, it's just they're putting so much into that fight up in top for the side of Optic Gaming, while everything else on the map is still going, but they're just so focused on that 1v1 or that 1v2, and just the side of Echofox are able to win all these key engagements. They're shooting for each other. It's exactly what you love to see here, and they're starting to run away with this match.
And it's exactly what they need, too. I mean, a strong map here for Echofox. If they're able to win this, let's say 7-2 or something, if they're able to have a strong map, 2, going into map 3, the momentum will be on their side, and damn is a map both these guys can play. And maybe around 13, who knows? Who knows, Dirk?
Tower security now going to have weapon placement blocked out so much. It's going to be gone. Summons, he's going to be the first player inside. It will be the instant picked up there by Fran off the break, and it's going to be Solars finding himself a kill there. It's going to pick up the meat shield. Body of Summons trying to be the defense for him, but it's going to be the kill coming in there from Kai. He's going to be able to find that one explosive. He's going to be able to find the kill, but the trade's going in favor of the side of Echofox right now. Kenny left up. He's going to be able to get that kill, but he's not going to be able to get a touch on inside the hill. Echofox, 5 rounds here in map number 2.
Once again, isolated out there. 5-1 Echofox. Kenny got the kill. Did not matter at the end. And what you're seeing, Dirk, on the initial here is Echofox is using their numbers properly. Stare down from Icy. Oh, my Lord. That's a scary man right there. I don't know what he's looking at, but hope it's not me.
And this is the thing, too. It's not like these rounds are starting to be close. It's literally just Echofox within the first, sometimes the rounds aren't even lasting a minute. That round of 49 seconds. Yeah. They're quick rounds coming in from Echofox.
And it's like a split-second decision, too. I mean, you have a 3 versus 3 going down there at boom shot. You know, you put 2 players on one side, 1 on the other. Who's rotating quicker? Who's making the proper pushes? Who's using their numbers properly? So far, Echofox doing an amazing job. Ran with the incense last round as well. So Echofox looking to, again, I mean, this is not Optic's strong map. We knew this coming in. So no shock here, but definitely 5-1. We thought it'd be a little bit closer. But here goes Optic Gaming. They're getting off to a good start here in the next round. 3 kills already on the board for them. Someone's pushing for a potential 4th. They'll get the down, they'll get the kill. Good start for Optic here, but again, short respawns. So no triple cap just yet for this team.
They're not. They're going to have this top control over here, so you want to push that button once it does come back. You go ahead and try to push those players off towards E. And it's one of the things when you have this top control, that's going to enable you, okay, guys, we have control of the button. Let's go ahead and push on towards E. If we lose this fight, we can go ahead and pop that one. It's going to force these players out there as well, so it goes hand in hand when you're trying to cap E and having that tower control. But now you're starting to see some life from Optic Gaming here in this round. They come off big off the initials. They're winning their engagements, and they now have F and E in their control.
Good start for Optic. Even score pretty much, though. Now we're seeing a little bit of a passive strat from both teams. Nobody wants to make that first push and get taken out. Optic Gaming across the map. We see they have the middle control, that 50-yard line. And for Echofox, they got to push and break that setup. Green wall set up properly. They got to use your smokes here. Fran's the first one to throw a smoke, and now a second from the right side. Fran will go down, though, so now 2 players are pushing from Echofox. Fran not going to be able to help with that fight. Incinerator button not going to be up just yet. Kyle pushing forward. Shotgun out, though. I'd like to see him use a Lancer at least to put some damage in first.
As you'll see, Explosive just trying to be a nuisance over here towards the boxes. Trying to hit the back ace shot, not going to be able to. Pistol now going to be out, just trying to do as much damage as possible. The crossfire is going to come in. Explosive is going to end up falling. 3 players are now going to be dead from the side of Optic Gaming. I see. He finally does end up falling there towards Toy. So Kenny and Mental, last players up, but like I said, with these short respawns, they're going to be able to come up off the spawn and trying to make that play happen. For Solars takes the fight right to Kenny. He's going to be able to find that first kill, and now it's going to be Mental, the next line of attack for the side of Optic Gaming. He's going to be able to take out Solars.
Mental with positioning, but as that fight was going down, Echofox able to get E. Button already pushing. There's Fran lying in wait for Mental. Echofox will come back on 2 hills here. The lead is closing for Optic Gaming. 145 and counting for Echofox. These are close rounds here now.
The fundamentals, what you're seeing is, again, we talked about Optic Gaming. They had that top tower control. They were able to take that E kill. Then you start to see they made it a priority to take out that player in top tower control. Somebody from Echofox, they got the Lancer up there. Then they took control of E. So like we said, it does go hand in hand, but look at the neck and neck game for what we're seeing right now.
And they have D, they have E. The big thing for here for Echofox, they have E. They also have button control. So Optic Gaming cannot do anything on the E hill until they get Fran out of here. They're not going to get him out. He's instead going to take down Summons. 3 dead for Optic Gaming. Things are looking good here for Echofox. The tolls are coming in one more time, and I think it's going to be around for Echofox.
They have broken 200. Optic Gaming, they need to try to get a move on now, but again, this is going to put Echofox at map point to try to tie the series up here at 1 apiece. It's currently 6-1. Look at how many rounds in a row Echofox have won. They have not looked back, but this is probably one of the longer rounds, but I feel like that was just because one of the reasons there's no weapons being put down right now.
Yeah, and also Mental. 5 kills for Mental across 7 rounds, so not even a kill per round for him. Usually he's stacking up 1, 2, 3. He had 29 in that last map versus E United in that series. But something you don't see from him. The low man on the team, too.
Yes, we'll see if he's going to be able to pick that one up there as well, but I just love the adjustments that are coming in from Echofox. So straight up drip again, it's going to be Optic Gaming. They go with that boom shot over there towards the middle of the map. So we'll see how much that impacts the opening breaks here from either side. As you can start seeing through the X-ray, everything's going down, but it's going to be a Lancer battle coming in here over towards the Incinerator. It's going to be Icy and Fran. You see the kills going down, trades being going all either side, and Explosive, he's going to end up getting that boom shot right there as well, but Mental, he's going to be able to find one there in Solars. He's going to find himself down. Kenny's going to end up falling as well. That's going to be Praise, adding that extra damage from up in top control while his teammates are going down, doing the dirty work with those shotguns. Summons trying to make this defensive stand over here towards D. As you can see, Echofox, the map progression they are making, they're starting to get very aggressive. They want to close it out here.
Yeah, Toy's going to fall there, so good job by Optic Gaming coming off a respawn. A good start for Echofox. Only 1 hill apiece, so nobody's going to get control of E just yet. And now it's Optic who wants to use their numbers. It looks like 3 players on that side of the map for them, only 2 for Echofox. Explosive rotating with Kenny. Situation now, it's Echofox who controls E. They control the button, Praise up top, waiting for those players to push in. Smokes are going out, 2 kills for Echofox. And Optic Gaming cannot push in at that moment. They can't do anything, they have to rotate back.
see their teammates are losing a fight going down here towards this side. Solar's going to be able to find the kill. Icy is now going to pop up there off the respawn, so 6 seconds away from Mental coming on up. You can start to see Echofox, that progress that they're making going on forward over here towards the power room. They're trying to go on forward. They're trying to go for this triple cap. You see Icy's going to be able to stop it just for a second, but now you start to see the kills going down. Summons and Mental working side by side. Summons goes big there with that defensive hold to stop Echofox, to force them back into their spawn, and now the attack is going to be going up there towards that top control. We see Summons. He's flying right now. Smoke is going to go out. They're going here for the pinch.
Yeah, Toy heads for higher ground. He's still alive up top. Only momentarily, though, maybe as Optic Gaming pushing in, but Toy does get back to his teammates. Fran's off respawn, wants to help him out there. Damage being put in, got a bunch of praise here as well. Echofox needs to hold these hills, needs to hold their ground, and they're doing just that. Praise puts in, though, first kill. Kenny up top, 2v1, he's isolated out. Can they get him down? They will do just that. Echofox slaying out Optic yet again on this round. 6-1 already, with a potential 7-1 on the horizon. They can hold out here for another few seconds.
The domination could now be coming in. It's going to be E. It's going to be neutral. Now it's going to be going in favor of the side of Echofox. And they're also going to have players over here towards D, but they're more important. They're just trying to slay out right now before they can try to get that hill control. But you can see Toy. He's going to fall out. He's going to revive his teammate. Kenny's going to be able to hit the shot. He finds praise. And now the boom shot is going to be picked up there from the side of Echofox as well. That's going to be in the hands of Kyle, but it will be explosive, trying to find more. 3 dead for OG once more, and 3 dead on the side of Echofox. As you can see, players scrambling, trying to figure out what they're going to do next, but it's going to be Icy jumping through the window, met by the boom there of Kyle.
They got that control on E. I'm curious to see if they have control tower control as well. I think they do. Optic Gaming is coming off of respawn. They do. 2 players from Optic pushing up. They got to get to that button, and then they got to rotate properly from there. 160 and counting for Echofox, looking to close this out. Solars rotates back to his teammates. Fran, they're going to give up the button control, looks like. Now have to play for the 1 hill or maybe 2 hill cap.
See what they plan on doing now. Solar's just going to be tagging up that one, but now the smoke's going to be out, so that's going to eliminate Solars from trying to get into any sort of position. They start to rotate in here through security. Mental still holding down his line with that Lancer in hand, and that's going to open up the lane for Kenny to try to push forward to find a kill there on Fran as well. He pushes off forward, so he finds Solars there as well. One more player on the home hill. He's going to fall. 165-203. Can Optic Gaming neutralize this hill quick enough?
Last chance to touch. Got touch at 207. They're not going to do it. Echofox going to get the win here. 7-1 on map number 2. And ladies and gentlemen, no surprise to you, we're going to map number 3.
6 rounds in a row. Optic Gaming was unable to win that map as Echofox completely wiped them. I mean, Waldo, when you look at the numbers, through 7 rounds, only 2 players on Optic Gaming had double-digit kills.
Well, it's because they isolated everybody up top, and they used the up top control fight to kind of allow Fran to rotate through the middle of the map. He ended up picking up Incense. He ended up collapsing through. Icy wasn't really a factor in that situation just because of how they allocated the resources. It was a smart play by Echofox. They knew that they were crazy, like he's stuck up here. He's not going to be able to do this. They were able to run those quick triple caps, and they ended up winning.
And when you look at dominant players in the game, I mean, people used to talk about Atmo being the best shotgun player of all time. Echofox looked like they had a few of those on their team. I mean, you have Solars, you have Praise, even Franchise went off at times, and that's what we need to see. On map 1, there was a situation where Toy Soldier was scared to push a 1v1. Here, no, they were completely aggressive, and that's what we have to see from Echofox to win tiebreaker game.
Yeah, and map number 3 again, Dam coming up. This is a map that both these teams, every time they play it, it's so close. It comes down to 1 little rotation, 1 extra kill. We're not going to see a 7-1. I mean, I don't think we're seeing a 7-1. And, you know, boom shot a lot of times is placed down in pit. Both teams can play for it. We know they can slay out. And what's going to happen here, I have no idea anymore. But I'm excited to see it.
I feel like this has round 13 written all over it. I feel like this is like the perfect way to end this matchup.
I kind of disagree, man, because when it comes to Dam, I feel like we're going to get a big weapon here. We're going to get probably a boom shot. And when that happens, one team, they're going to steamroll through. Because if you catch heat on all of these initials, you're going to have a great chance at running through with this map.
But if we see boom shot, I'm telling you right now, if we see boom shot and say Optic or Echo, say they win a couple rounds in a row with boom shot, I want to see drop shot placed on the other side of the map to kind of offset it. Yeah, yes. I want to see, again, like Cleaner was saying before, don't keep doing the same thing over and over again if you get into that repetitiveness. Place that drop shot down, but we might not see that anyway.
I mean, I would like to see it. It might be a chess game. When you have players like Franchise and Explosives, as in-game leaders, they know how to make those adjustments. If they're not winning on one side of the map, they'll force the fight on the other side to counteract that.
Well, and the other thing that you have to take into account is franchise plays alternate, so alternate gets a little bit faster, so they actually kind of have 2 front spawn players because of the
nerdy.
So what ends up happening is Toy Soldier is going to be taking the front spawn, going to the baby steps, and rotating and cutting through, and franchise is going to be on top of the boom shot about the same time that Mental's going to be there.
And the question for you, have we ever seen Optic lose a map 7-1? Have they ever lost that bad on a map?
No, that was pretty
at
bad.
a live event? I don't think they ever have.
Yeah, I feel like the momentum is definitely in Echofox's side. I want to see more slang. I want to see more aggressiveness because you can't let players like Red Icy and Summons catch heat. Because once Summons catches heat, protecting the home hills and Icy is just running free, it's going to be looking slow for Echofox. So I want to see them start off aggressive and high.
Definitely, you know, we said it the first game. They taunted Icy, and Icy came up, and now Icy hasn't been taunted at all, and so they had a terrible showing in the second map.
And that's just like one of the scary things too, is that once you start to see these rounds consistently being taken, you can just see the different energy that Echofox just really brings to the table between the entire team and how well that they feed off each other. And at that point in time, you have Icy who's quiet, you have Explosive who's quiet, the 2 guys that you really need to collectively gather and give them that delusional confidence going into it as well. So when you allow Echofox to take a few rounds, it does get scary, but same thing for Optic Gaming too. They start to take a couple, that's when you kind of sit there and you're inside of Echofox, okay, we need some big play to happen. Now, when we talked about on this map specifically, these fights building up that momentum, how many times have we seen this event? And I know it's not the high-class teams that we have here, where's 5 dead off the initial, but teams aren't able to capitalize. But I think with these teams, that's going to be one of the big things, and that's the difference maker, what's going to separate great from good. Get that 5 dead, that sense of urgency. Okay, let's start flying, let's go for that triple cap right off the rip, or at least put yourself in a good position. With these 2 teams off the initial, I do feel like if you start to pick up that momentum, you're going to see them punish them greatly. They're not going to sit there and allow them to get any sort of defense coming up off the spawn.
Yes, this isn't a really big map. So once you win off of initial, you can go ahead and get that triple cap really fast. And the thing is, teams, if they're able to capitalize on that, you could end rounds in about, 2 minutes, 1 minute. So it's going to be extremely important how rotations are played throughout this map.
Yeah, and for Optic Gaming, I'm pretty sure right now what they're telling each other is, don't worry about that map. We don't really play that map. It's not our strongest map. Of course, you don't want to lose it, and not in that fashion, but I'm pretty sure they know that that's not their map to play on. Now it's going to be a map they've won many, many times, even clutching up numerous times against Echofox in round 13.
We have never seen a situation before. Echofox going against Optic Gaming is not even a championship game. Guys, real quick, predictions.
I'm going Optic. Optic Gaming, I'm sorry. They're just too good in the clutch. They came out strong against EU United. They came out strong here. Again, they don't play that map forward splits. I think they'll shake it off here. I'm going to say 7-5 Optic Gaming map 3.
7-5 Optic Gaming, bold prediction. We're going to kick things off on the tiebreaker map on Dam. Optic Gaming against Echofox. Take it away.
And this is where things get so intense. Loser goes home. Did we think we'll find ourselves in a situation where Optic Gaming will be down in the loser bracket, taking on Echofox? Hills, you can see the plat fight is going to be going down, but over here towards the baby stairs, it will be Icy.
Icy in position here, doing the test, it looks like. And it looks like 2 players from Echofox are already pushing out wide, but someone's going to shut that down right away. So B not being fought for just yet. Icy picks up the 2nd kill for Optic Gaming this round. Going to meet his teammate there for a little bit of a high 5. Well, they rotate out over to B now. Fran tries to push forward for a kill. Going to get taken down there. Optic Gaming off to a good start here, and potentially a triple cap. The time is counting down. Kills are going up. Optic Gaming, not enough time though, as C will get decapped there.
They get the last touch over there towards C, and as we said in the beginning, it's going to be so easy to regather yourself once you do die, push straight on forward to try to get that defense. And in that situation, you're just fighting for that touch. They got it. They got the touch, but they also got the kills. That's that big part. So now they can try to progress over here towards pumping and try to make something happen. The smokes are going to be out. This is going to force Mental all the way to the back side of the map with that Lancer. But now he's doing some excellent damage over here towards Toy and the crew.
Yeah, Icy with the kill as well, so good job of him. 3 players for Echofox trying to go against 4 from Optic, but now a player does fall. It's Explosive going down. Icy with the trade. Back and forth they go. Icy with 2. Mental taken out, however, by Praise. Icy still a nuisance there. Not willing to die just yet, and he's still going to be alive with another kill on Praise. Optic Gaming, 7 kills for Icy already, and we're only just barely into this round.
If there's one man that you want to go off, it is that man on your screen, Icy. You need him to bring that hype, to bring that momentum to the side of Optic Gaming. But we still have to talk about it too. The slow performance of Mental in that last game, very uncharacteristic. If he's going to be able to turn it around here on Dam, pick up those kills, and go back to that sling that we're used to for seeing, Optic Gaming should be able to take this one pretty easily. But as it stands right now, we're still here in this first round. But Optic Gaming, they're building themselves up a pretty nice lead.
Yeah, Icy's still there at B. Just waiting for the players to push in explosive with a kill on Kyle. So Optic Gaming set up nicely here. I like what they're doing. Not doing anything crazy. We see a push out wide for Echofox. Now it's going to be Icy wants to rotate over and play for the home hill of Echofox. Actually, 2 players from Optic pushing over to Echofox's home hill. Mental on the respawn, actually, on the rotation.
No Hill going to be in control of Optic Gaming here right now, but it's going to be explosive. He opens things up there with the kill. Kyle is going to be able to trade out one there over towards Icy. Now someone's going to be laying down that Lance of Fire, tag up his teammate there just for a second, but explosive. He's going to be able to push on through and find the kill there as well. But Optic Gaming, they're still not gathering any points here in this situation. Echofox is doing an excellent job. They're having those plays here, being nuisance over here towards the B hill. That's all they need to do is just try to kill that time. But now it's going to be Optic Gaming. They're gathering that control. Echofox only has control of that one hill, but now it's going to be OG trying to push on forward here for the domination of the hills.
And the domination is not even going to be needed here. 188 and counting for Optic Gaming. You have numbers, and it's a very big map. They don't have time, as does Echofox, to push across there and get that cap. They're going to come off spawn, but it's not going to be enough here as Summons and Mental clean up 3 kills together, and it's going to be round number 1 to Optic Gaming.
As you can see, like we said, you need that man to gather the team together to get hyped up.
And do we see the boom? Do we now see the boom, or do we wait maybe another round or 2, see how it goes? Either going to be Mark says or boom, I think.
So what they opt to go with here, looks like their long shots looking like it's going down, but
flipping through something else. I don't know. Torque bow.
See, trying to get a weapon there to try to play the range here from that top side of the map. It will be the torque bow drop there by Fran.
All right, well, fight will stay the same at B Hill then. They're going to contest that and play for torque bow. Pretty open map here on Dam, so it's definitely a good placement for them. Fran with no kills in the first round, 4 for Kyle, but again, 7 kills for Icy in 1 round.
See how they're going to be able to bounce back here is Echofox. It's going to be the weapon of choice to go down. But like you said, on the initial, the same setup coming in there from both sides. You'll see someone's laying down that Lance of Fire that's going to allow Icy to get the positioning over here towards the flat. And now they can start to get this crossfire in. But the smoke is going to be down there over towards the ramp over by B as well. That's not going to allow anybody to try to tag down those shots coming in from the distance, but it will be praised. He does have that torque bow in hand. You can see him loading it up, trying to line up a shot here on the OG players over across the distance.
Yeah, weapon placed and weapon acquired. Praise now has the backpack, though. Mental pushing forward, and they're going to get it down on Praise. And Optic Gaming with a superior cross takes down 2 players for Echofox, and now a 3rd does fall. So great job by them isolating, and now a 4th Mental back into the game. 5 kills for a healthy amount of time last map, but he's already off to a good start.
4 kills, and OG are flying. They're trying to go for the domination here. There's going to be a few players up, and that's going to be another quick round. That's going to be 2 in a row. Everybody up from the side of Optic Gaming. A 53-second round, and what a way to put emphasis on that.
2-0 Optic Gaming here on map number 3. Placement again in Echofox's favor. Franchise and company going to talk it over, see what they want to do here. I mean, torque bow, it's a good placement, but they got the weapon again, but they didn't use it to their advantage. Praise got down, then another player got down, and they got taken out ultimately by Optic.
This is all credit too. I mean, as soon as he took the torque bow, there was a player from the side of Optic Gaming who just immediately closed down the angle and pinned him in towards the back, and then you brought it up as well. The Lancer fire that was coming in from each and every way is as soon as that player got dropped, they got dropped again just because of how much damage they were doing. So they weren't able to get that out and try to do anything with it, no matter what, if they want to try to make that defensive stand over towards B, or if they want to try to maybe rotate somebody over towards A and then watch that crossover towards the middle map.
Speaking of drop though, Dirk, drop shot is going down. So no boom shot this first half, but drop shot is a weapon I do like as well. Icy now. Icy versus 3 across the way there for Echofox. So more numbers for Echofox, at least in pit. Here comes the cut from Explosive. Echofox pushing forward. Icy going to be full red. Explosive gets a successful push as he gets the first kill. Now 2-1 advantage for Optic Gaming. Now a 2-2. So back and forth we go. Kenny and Mental going to be there, and Kenny gets the double 5 dead for Echofox.
Now you start to see they fly. The first player up is going to be Kyle. Following that one is going to be Fran, but you can see Kenny getting himself into position over here towards E. First drop shot's going to go down. They're able to evade that one. He is going to be stunned by the smoke. So now it's going to be Kyle pushing on forward, and they force Kenny back. So that's a good start for Echofox coming off the respawn.
Yeah, but drop shot. I mean, he's going to bait his teammate there. Not going to get the kill. Push coming in on Kenny there. Explosive, meanwhile, has picked up Torpo. Kenny falls. Explosive with a long-range shot and gets the kill on Braze across the map. Going long distance there.
See, Explosive's going to be able to make any sort of another impact with that one. Drop shot's going to come in. Trying to find Solar's there towards the back of the truck. Not going to be able to get it, but Explosive is going to be able to find a kill on Kyle. And now he's going to be able to tag up another one. 3 kills in this round with the Torque Bow for Explosive and Optic Gaming. They're applying that aggression once more here over towards C. Players are going to be able to get a touch in on side for Echofox. One more player down. That is going to be it. Optic Gaming, 3 rounds in a row in quick succession.
Optic Gaming making a statement now, coming out strong here. We saw it against E United. They got to a 3-0 lead versus them and just completely obliterated them after 11 kills for Icy, 10 for Explosive, 2 coming with that torque bow at the end of the round. For Echofox now, Dirk, I'm not sure what they can actually do here other than try to win those initials.
You can see him trying to talk it over. So far, every single weapon that's been on the map has been placed by the side of Echofox. We saw the torque bow go down first, and then we saw the drop shot down towards Pit. And now it looks like they might be trying to go here to try to sway the fight over here towards Plant just a little bit more. Frags could be the weapon of choice locked in.
They got to stop the bleeding right now. 3-0, it's enough. Time to come back here and win a round. Get yourself back in the game. Frag's going to be in the middle now. So torque bow, frags, and drop shot. Plenty to work with.
How much does that impact the fight?
I mean, it's something you got to keep your eyes on and definitely watch out for and see who picks them up. But it's still going to be a fight for drop and even torque bow. Toy Soldier and Praise, only 1 kill apiece through 3 rounds. Not what you want to see from those guys. We're on the overhead map here. We see the numbers. They're going exactly the same way they went last round. See how it turns out.
Most definitely will. So it's going to be Kenny. He's going to be hopping up here towards that flat. He's going to be able to get the angle on one, so he gets the kill on towards Solars. Frags are going to be picked up, though. Those are going to be in the hand of Toy, and he's going to be rotating all the way back around to try to get the pinch. But his teammates are doing an excellent job of getting his kill down in towards the pit. Kenny now trying to collapse in here through middle. Pistol's going to be out to try to add that extra damage. But now it's going to be a 1 versus 2 here for Kenny, trying to do his best to stay alive. He finds himself 1 kill in that process, but here comes the Pistols from behind. He does end up falling. It's going to be Explosive all the way over here towards the top side. He gets a free pick there on the torque bow.
And you can't let Kenny get that kill, but he does get it. Now Explosive again. Looking to get that aim off. That dead-eye aim he had last round. Puts away now. Torque bow on his back. Shotgun out. Drop shot coming in. Explosive staying up. Teammates off the respawn. They'll get the revive. Now they'll get not the revive. It's Fran. Does take out Explosive there. Echofox advantage right now. End drop shot. Toy with the long range shot. Icy though with a double kill. In the contest now. Hunting down a 3rd player from Echofox. Icy pushing forward. Holding his shot. Shut down by Kyle. Grenades do go off. No kill for them though. 2 players up for Echofox. Only Kyle remains on that side. Kyle does get the chunk though. He'll go down right after. Mental pushing forward. Smells blood in the water. Gets the 1. Looking for 2. Gets the 2. Mental coming up big yet again for Optic Gaming.
Optic Gaming have now taken back B, so they have C, they have B. You can start to see the positioning here on the map for the side of Optic Gaming. It's going to be Explosive, getting the tag up on 1 player. Some shots are going to be going down there as well. He's going to be able to spot Solars over here towards the barrels. Let's see what Echofox has in mind. This is going to be out. Shots are going to be going down. Not going to be able to connect on anything, but you see Icy is going to be down in the pit, watching that crossfire. You know these guys, they have that drop shot ready in mind for once that does spawn back up. We'll see how that fight does progress down low. It's going to be Icy trying to break bread here for the side of Optic Gaming. Get some shots down. He's going to find himself full red, so just need to back out of the fight.
Yeah, that first shot on Icy really neutralized him. Couldn't do much there. Kenny, though, picking up the kill, and now triple cap coming in, but not just yet. A is not being capped up out just yet. They're getting some kills here. Kyle off respawn. And he's going to get shut down there by Mental. So here comes Kyle. And no, the kill on Mental. So back and forth we go. 110 to 96. Optic Gaming now with a lead in the kill department as well as the score. Echofox though with an opportunity here. They get the down. Drop shot picked up by Summons. Kyle with 1. Kyle with 2. A good start for Echofox. Nades no go there. Look at Summons play out wide now. Rotating back. He has drop shot in his back pocket. Needs those marks from his teammates. And for Echofox, you got to make sure you have eyes on him.
Kill's going to come in. No, it is not. They will be Brando finding 1. The drop shot's going to force him off the hill just for the time being. But now as they move on closer, it's going to be 3 kills going way of Optic Gaming. Icy, the next player, does get a shot up, gets the down there as well, finds the kill. 4 dead for Echofox, 1 more up. They're trying to contest here. It is going to be Toy Soldier trying to get away with his life. He's going to end up falling. So Optic Gaming bounce back in a big way. They take C, they go on forward, they take B here as well. Neck and neck game here in round number 4.
Kenny pushing up, maybe going for, no, going to fall back actually. They're going to hold the 2. Explosive with torque bow. They have the positioning, Dirk, and they have the weapons. Echofox, I mean, a giant uphill battle. I don't know how they can do it. They're going to have to get lucky on a couple kills, on a couple smoke placements. Explosive, though. Just free kill lined up ahead of him, and he takes that shot, and he connects with the first torque bow. Crowd getting excited here as the countdown has begun. 2 more seconds. It'll be all she wrote on this round for Echofox. The kills aren't coming out. The time is running out, and Optic Gaming wins their 4th round in a row on map number 3. Wow, what an impressive start for them.
And I'm thinking if I'm Echofox, I wish in the second half I don't want that torque to go down. I'm going to try to do something to try to counteract it because that was the Echofox placement, but every single time you've seen Explosive, I think for the 3rd round in a row now, he's been able to make that significant impact. But you can see what they have to go with over here towards the walkways. What are they going to put down? It looks like it's going to be the hammer burst in the back of the pickup trucks.
Yeah, 4-0. I mean, again, you got to stop the bleeding now. It should have happened that round, but did not go through for Echofox. 1-1 in map count. Map number 3. A lot on the line here. Still in losers bracket, so whoever wins here still has much more, many more games to play. Look at the scoreboard though. Solars, Toy, 2 kills apiece. Rays with 3. Kyle really carrying the team now with 12 kills. That's not going to be enough though against a slaying team like Optic who can do it pretty much at any time they choose.
Let's see, Toy's going to throw out that smoke over there towards the baby steps. Now he pushes straight on through, so he doesn't have to find control. Right on top of the frag, he's going to be Explosive, lining up a shot there. Not doing that much damage, though. The kill's going to be going down and straight off the mat. It will be 2 dead from the side of Optic Gaming. Now make that 3. Icy will be the next player to fall. Explosive, last up, and the frag comes in. Toy finds the kill, and that's going to be 5 dead for Optic Gaming. And now Echofox, they need to capitalize on these players being down.
Echofox on life support, but they found their pulse, it seems like, here in round number 5. Triple cap coming out for them. One more chance for Kenny to get in, and he does get the touch. He gets the contest, and they're going to push out Echofox at least momentarily. Drop shot comes in, connects there by Fran. Echofox, though, 2 hills to 0. Do they want to keep applying pressure? It looks like they do. Players are coming in off respawn. Drop shot not going to connect there. Look at Summons, though. Summons in the back. He misses the first shot, not the second, though. Summons with 1. Looking for another. He gets shut down. Mental, though, with an answer. So Optic Gaming doing a great job off the respawn, slaying out Echofox now. 2 guys in the back of the truck. There's not enough room back there, boys, for both of you.
This is madness. Optic Gaming, they're able to capitalize on the Echofox mistakes there. They come on top in the engagements as well. As now you can start to see Explosive flying on forward, going for this double home set up, just trying to keep this one neutral. For the time being, the smoke is going to be out. Trying to utilize that movement, trying to go around, but it will be Fran breaking in through the smoke. Finds a kill there as well. He's going to be stunned, but it's going to be Mental over here towards B. He's going to have that torque bow in hand.
Mental looking out wide now. They have control of the hills, and triple cap coming in. Mental with an amazing shot across the map. Gets the revive. A, B, C. Here comes the contest from Echofox, so they get in the hill. A kill from Toy Soldier does keep this game alive. 71-56. Optic Gaming will come back on 2 hills. Mental just waiting for the moment to shoot, and shoots perfectly again. Kill on Praise. 2 kills with the turbo for Mental. Looking for 3. Explosive says, no need for that. I'll get 2 myself. I'll push the home hill. He sees 2 players in front of him, but he wants to be a little aggressive here, it seems. Mental with support coming in. Fran shuts him down. Optic Gaming, 2 players on the home hill. 1 more slaying will come out from Optic Gaming. 5-0. Things have gotten out of hand here. Echofox must have their arms up in the air right now. They don't know how to stop Optic Gaming, and I can't even tell them either. 16 kills, 13, 10, 13. Double digits across the board. Power up in play, shotgun play. Crossing is a dangerous, dangerous Optic Gaming team.
And we kind of thought that this was going to be one of these close games before.
I said it wouldn't be. Remember, I said 1 or anything.
Don't worry.
Well, you never know.
I said round 13. Like I said, maybe we'll see a miracle comeback coming in here for the side of Echofox. Most certainly can't count them out. We see Boltox are going to be placed down there by the walkways as well, so just trying to do as much damage as possible on their crosses.
And on our side station match, we do have Ronin taking on Rise Nation. Ronin currently up 1 map to 0. 5-2 Ronin in the second map, so looking to advance once again that Ronin squad. But on our main stage, Optic Gaming versus Echofox, and it's going to be 5-0 Optic. 1, 2, 3 kills for them. 4 players dead for Echofox. Not a good start to the round. Long respawns, Dirk, and a 6-0 potential coming in Toy Soldier, last alive, has to make some gigantic plays here. Knows where they're at. Blind fire shot, torque bow. Toy staying alive, needs to get a chunk kill here. Not going to get it. Optic Gaming pushing in, they'll get the down on Toy. Off respawn though is Echofox.
See the first drop shot comes in there, and they're just doing an excellent job, but Peyton, these ones out coming in from Explosive. They're able to get the dive in there in time before the shot pops off. Now you should see Explosive is going to go down here towards the steps, but here comes the Voltok doing that damage to the player going towards flat, and that's going to make Kyle fall. Start to see more fights going down. Summons is going to be pushing that player up top. That's going to be Kyle, so he's able to clean up that kill. One more to go on the side. That is going to be Solars and Optic Gaming. A force to be reckoned with here on Dam. They are up 5-0, and they're looking to try to make it 6-0. Beanzy in their control, and they have A in mind.
Voltok shots going out, damaging. Look at the score, though. 0 points for Echofox. 2 hills to 1 for Optic, 5-0. Long respawn. Optic pretty much can do whatever they want right now, play however they want. Don't got to make any moves. They got a big lead. And they got the advantage again. Green wall set up across the middle of the map. Echofox, you got to push in. You got to bring the fight to us. With those Lancer fire shots coming out, they'll get the first down. Optic pushing in. Kenny wants to get a little more up close and personal. Gets the kill on the down player. Beating down Echofox right now. Literally and figuratively. Kenny Mouse with another double! 6-0 on the horizon for Optic Gaming. Things have gotten out of hand here, running away with this map. Echofox, no answer for this team right now on Dam.
What a sequence of events coming in there from Kenny as well, making the big play. Still one more player to worry about. They're going to be able to get this one. Optic Gaming, 6-0 here on Dam. As you see Kenny, he's getting up, he's getting loud. That entire sequence, ultimate disrespect, just getting beat down after beat down, but they had him pinned down into one little small cube. 4 kills in a row in that sequence as well. We head into halftime. It's going to be a fresh set, but for Echofox, you have Mount Everest to climb.
United already out. Echofox on the brink of elimination as well. We're seeing a change in our top teams this event. That's some big upsets yesterday. But map number 3, these two teams have played so close for so long, but Optic Gaming completely running away with it now. Echofox, 1 round at a time, as we know, that's the strategy here, but like you said, giant hill to climb. Mount Everest, they're wearing sandals.
Let's go careful. Or they just have like grease all over the bottom of their shoes, and that's what they're trying to climb with. But here, Optic Gaming trying to close it out with the hot 7-0 in map number 3. And what a statement win that would be. 2 players going to be dead. 1 to just come up and spawn for the side of Echofox, but you also have Kenny down on the side of Optic Gaming. You see the Lancer Fire coming here from the flat. Mental trying to do his best to stay alive. It's going to be Toy finding that opening kill, as now it's going to be Summons 1 versus 2. Solar's going to be able to win that fight there as well.
Nice kills for Echofox coming out with a good start to the round, but again, short respawn, so Optic Gaming will have an opportunity to come off spawn here. Icy already in the back of the truck. Waiting for Optic to get off respawn. Echofox with not a lead here, but a lead in hills 2-1. You see the rotations coming out here from Optic already. Mental looking to rotate right now back to the left. Make sure you have your numbers free push out here.
See Mental pushing on forward. Damage is going to be done towards him. That's going to be 3 kills going in favor, and they'll make that 4 kills going in their favor. Kenny, the last player up for the side of Optic Gaming, the first player up to try to push on forward here, to try to get that home hill back is going to be Mental. And that's going to be it. Echofox, they get their first round on the board here. So the first step taking up a mountain begins.
Start baby steps, you know, 1 round at a time. Take a small step, maybe round 2, take a little bit bigger step. Maybe all of a sudden you're running. You're back in the game, but 6-1. X coming out there from Optic Gaming. No weapon place just yet. Echofox, you're not going to have a chance to put anything else down. So you got to play whatever Optic wants you to play with, you're playing with. So if Explosive wants to put down retros, you got to deal with it. Put down boom shot, you got to deal with it.
Also makes it 10 times
but then
harder
actually
too,
deal with it.
is that you have to keep winning, and you know that you're not going to be able to dictate anything when it comes down to the weapon placements. It's all going to be to Optic Gaming's hands. So we'll see what they're going to do off the bat here. We're kicking it off with Summons of Optic Gaming. It's going to be down here towards Pit with that Lancer. 1 player decides to try to charge on forward, but Mental able to dip it straight through the smoke. You're going to be able to find 1 kill for there for Praise, but Kyle's going to get the team kill onto Praise there. Mental and Explosive, they're going to be able to find 1 each for their own. Kenny follows that one up. 4 dead for Echofox. Solars, the last man alive right now.
The last line of defense. Optic Gaming already pushing them to home hill. They have F, they have E. Solar's taken down. Optic Gaming 6-1, make it 7-1. and they eliminate Echofox here on Championship Sunday.
What a game played from Optic Gaming, doing everything right here in that one. Like we said, you guys always talk about it. Once that team gets 6 rounds, how often do you see these comebacks go, especially in a 6-0? Has there ever been a 6-0 comeback before?
Never. It's never happened. No, online it happened once in one GB tournament some long time ago, but it happened one time on Impact.
Yes, congratulations to Optic Gaming sending Echofox home. Well, we're going to switch things off over to our feature station where we have Rise Nation facing off against Ronin. 1-0 for Ronin in terms of maps is really close. Ronin, they're up 6-3 on the verge of sending Rise Nation home.
Looking good now as well. Drix gets the kill, but advantage goes to Ronin. 2 hills to 1 here, and they look good yesterday. Even in their losses, they look pretty good. So no surprise here. The addition of Monkeys, I think a good pickup for them. Drix playing that support role, but 6-3. Big lead for Ronin. I don't know how Rise can come back here.
Oh, Ronin's looking extremely strong, but Rise Nation, they're working up a little comeback. I think they won about 2 rounds in a row lately. We're going to see Rise Nation become extremely aggressive. They need to stop Ronin's pushes and actually gain map control to come back and beat this team, because Rise Nation, they do not want to go home in top 6.
Yeah, and they definitely need to be choosing their fights a little bit better there. You know, Monkeys has been winning his 1v1s. I've seen multiple instances when they were showing it on the preview screen that Chaos was clutching up 3v1s in situations. They're just not playing their lives well enough. They're not shooting as a team, and it's actually struggling here, but it looks like they may be able to take this round.
Most definitely is looking like it. Domination really coming in from this side of Rise Nation. You see, Effects is going to be very aggressive here. He's going to be joined in there by Mr. Franco, and that's going to be round number 4 on the board. So you can see the breakdown there. 4 rounds in a row for the side of Ronin, and then it goes back to Rise Nation. 2 rounds in a row for them here on Reclaimed. They're just trying to, right now, they're trying to force that map number 3. That's exactly what you have to do.
And don't forget, I mean, Rise is coming off a big victory over Supremacy. That last round, round 13, map number 3. So, you know, I mean, mentally, it's got to be draining on you to be playing all these late round games. 6-4, though. I mean, opportunity here and put another round together. If you contest this issue.
If you look at the side of Ronin, Desnot, he has 30 kills. We're really going to need to see the 2 young Slayers in the Vexies and Zerthing actually go off.
And the longer that the tournament goes, when you start doing this, you got to start talking about wear and tear on your players. They're going to be exhausted. It's very mentally stressful. How are they going to be able to cope with this coming from the losers bracket? And then we haven't even seen Fable versus Ghost yet.
Man, you're a professional. There's no excuses to exhaustion, man. You come here to play, okay? There's no excuses about getting tired. When you come this far, okay, you're playing out of your mind. Look at Optic Gaming right now, okay? They just sent Echofox home. You know, I don't believe in excuses like that. We need to see Rise Nation actually pick it up and show some energy.
LeBron James gets tired.
Okay. LeBron isn't meant to.
He's an NBA guy, so, yeah. But I do like Rise Nation. I mean, if you saw the scoreboard before this round started, every one of their players in double-digit down. So I do like seeing that from them. You know, a team, they can get a little shotgun heavy at times. But let's see if they can come back here. Dez and I, another kill over him. That's 30+ for Dezo right now. Dezo God, as he's called sometimes.
Drix is getting aggressive over here with the Graves.
That is so smart.
To get the kill there. Break it down, Waldo.
Really what you want to do in those situations and why you want to go into push their spawn, because it delays their teammate, and you're sending a person who just came off respawn into another purgatory, so he's got to be off. So your team has the advantage to push across the map. So when you have that opportunity to push into their home hill like that, take it, but don't take it all the time, because another guy's going to come with spawn shields.
That makes Drix such a phenomenal player. He's always thinking 2 steps ahead. Okay? He's a selfless player. He doesn't play for himself. He likes to put himself in positions to help his teammates out, whether it's stalling the rounds, you know, giving his team that extra advantage with his pistol or his Lancer. That's something that I really like about him.
It looks like a player lagged out. It looks like any Chaos got dropped from the game. I'm not quite up on the ruling on that. We'll have to find out from Sunday when we know. But meanwhile, 5-on-4 advantage. I'm pretty sure they're going to play the round out. Zerthing on the home hill already, 6-4 in favor of Ronin. But it could be a 6-5 matchup here as Rise Nation again presses the issue. 3 rounds in a row now for that squad.
So we'll wait for the official ruling on what's going to happen. One of the players ended up dropping out of the game.
Host will pause the game.
Yeah, we'll see if it goes 6-4, if they allow that round to count for the side of Rise Nation at 6-5 as well.
But can we talk a little bit about Optic Gaming right now? I mean, that was complete dominance. One thing that I didn't understand, if you looked at how the map was, Optic Gaming, they dominated with the torque wheel at the pump station.
Mhm.
So Echofox, they were leaning heavily to go and get the drop shot, but they really have a problem with map control, with Optic controlling that part of the map. And I feel like they need to be more aggressive there. They basically let Optic do whatever they wanted to do. And whenever the torque wheel was in Mental's hands, it was a wrap.
Well, Mental explosives, I mean, everybody was going off in that round.
They went to archery camp in summer camp. Like, it was insane.
They took lessons from Speedy. But if you're looking at how they were controlling the map, how they were playing certain objectives, they were never letting Echofox breathe. They were applying the pressure. They were going at them at full speed. They were picking up 1 to 2 kills and chaining them together, and Echofox was trying to slay out as fast as they could. And when you're not doing that and you're trying to play for these all-ins, you're going to get shut down at some point, and especially when they are on point. And that's a huge bounce back from Optic, who had a very flat second map.
Yeah, it was pretty rough to see. We saw Toy Soldier. He was getting platform control, and they were still having trouble containing the drop shot. So when that's happening and Optic Gaming is covering both sides of the map, I mean, it's pretty hard to fight back from.
Now, I know Optic got put in losers early, but the question for Echofox now is 2 events in a row at a top 3. For that team to go back home, I mean, what do you talk about? How do you recover and get back to the old Echofox we used to know?
I don't know, man. Back to the drawing board. Listen, I'm going to go ahead and ask Fatal Strike what he does to prep for tournaments, because something's obviously wrong, okay? When it comes to tiebreaker, Echofox, they're not able to come through. So there's some type of mental breakdown. Whenever they got a power weapon, they never capitalize on it, really. They got the power weapon, and then their team would get wiped. That can't happen.
They got really aggressive when they got the power weapon and then started trying to force the triple cap instead of play for map control, play for some picks, and then try to win the game. Honestly, I think one of the other things that they should look at, like, going forward is what is the mental breakdown when they're in the losers bracket? How did they stay out of that area? Because Echofox has had a very hard history here. They've never actually come out of the losers bracket and gone very far. So you definitely have to take a look at that and figure out what it is. Is it a mental breakdown? Do we need to talk about a roster change?
And that's like the thing, too. Like, we brought up at the beginning of the weekend on Friday, and it was just, like I said, at the beginning of the year, it was kind of clear-cut. Optic 1, Echofox number 2. Now it's almost like, maybe there might be some issues, but that's just probably people catching up to Echofox, and that's one of, like, the realities that people might sit there and be like, no, it's just a couple few off events. They're going to be able to bounce back in a big way, blah, blah, blah. But right now you're starting to see teams, they're closing that gap in. You have Europe's best. You have the Latin American and Ronin who are making these pushes too. So it could be a potential that you might have to go down that route of a roster change. It's just other teams are starting to catch up to their play style, and just they're starting to adapt to more of like the North American meta that has been set in Gears